And it has all come down to this. Game 7 between the New York Islanders and the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's go over here, go onto our TV, and find ourselves the game here, because we won't be able to do much without the actual game. But hello. And I didn't realize that we were muted the entire time. Okay. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? It's our stream over here for the game. I need to find the game because I'm here in Vancouver and I'm not sure if it's going to show up on Sportsnet because there's a Blue Jays game going on and there's a Raptors game. Come on, where can we find the, is this going to be on CBC? Can we find it here on CBC? No, we can't find it. Here we go, NBC. We got NBC going on here. Okay. Okay. Oh, we don't have the channel. Okay, we're just going to have to go to the other one. Okay, that's all good. We can still find this Islanders and Flyers game. Let's just keep on scrolling down here. But yeah, guys, it's been a while. We haven't done one of these actual game streams in quite some time. Because we've been doing a lot of hype streams for the Vancouver Canucks, but now I think it's time to get back into the actual groove of hockey games. And we don't have the channel. NBC. No, we don't have it. Are you kidding me? I'm not sure if we're... This has gone off to a very bad start, I will say that. Is it over here? Channel 16? The very first one? Okay, here we go. Here we go. NHL hockey. Not Calgary. The New York Islanders and the Philadelphia Flyers. Let's get the stream underway here. What's going on, Blue Jays ABC? Dominico, Marca, Gilt Effin. Marca, yeah, the future is indeed bright for the Canucks. Isles fan here. R.I.P. Toffoli. Are you going to buy an Xbox Series X or PS5? I'm probably going to get a PS5. Probably going to do that. But we are here, going to go over here and watch this entire Islanders and Flyers game. Provide some play-by-play commentary, provide some opinions, provide some analysis on what goes on here. Let's just pull up the stream on my phone if I can find my phone. Where the heck did I put my phone? Phone? Where's the phone? Here's the phone. Okay. But yeah, 14 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. Right now, they're showing the goaltender stats. It's Thomas Greiss and Carter Hart. Carter Hart with a .929 save percentage, but Greiss has got him beat. A .949 save percentage from Thomas Greiss. Incredible. Incredible. Rick Nash is in the chat. Hopefully the Flyers win. I don't know who I want to win. Who do I think wins? I have no idea, man. Momentum would say Philly, but we saw yesterday with Colorado and Vancouver that just because you win 2 in a row doesn't mean you're going to win that third one. Watch the Raps game. I wouldn't say I don't like basketball, Ving, but I'm much more of a hockey fan. I think just because I live here in Canada, by default, I'm a quote-unquote Raptors fan. But there certainly are a very good pool of things that we can do over here for the channel, and this is definitely part of that. Flyers, Islanders, Game 7, you can't go wrong with this kind of thing. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Did the game start? The game is just going to go underway right now. Nerves is in here. He says, go, Islanders, go. Have you played hockey before on ice? No, I haven't. Personally, I haven't because I got into the sport late, but the puck is dropped, and all of a sudden it is the Flyers who take control. They send it into the Islanders' zone. Islanders, though, trying to fight for that one and get it back out. And they do so successfully. A backhand out to center. It's corralled, but quickly turned back over. The Flyers send it back in. And the puck battle ensues in the corner here. It was hard watching the Canucks yesterday. Yeah, it was. I do agree. Very hard watching the Canucks yesterday. But now, is that Couturier? Yeah, he sends a long one in. It's played around. Picked off. A pass in front. Greiss. Oh my goodness. What the heck was that? Whack save right off the bat here for the Islanders netminder as the puck got centered. He didn't really look like he saw that one. But the game continues and it looks like we have icing. Okay, that was strange. That was extraordinarily strange. Please, no spamming in the chat, guys. No spamming in the chat. But now it's played back to the point. Islanders have it. There's a shot to the goal. It's deflected, and Konechny's trying to shove that one out. Now Beauvillier centers. There's a shot. That one deflects into the corner. Islanders with some sustained pressure here. Beauvillier out into the middle, trying for a shot, and it's stolen away. Sanheim, he gets that one out of danger, and Kevin Hayes will chase after that now. It's fed up forward. And we're 2 minutes done here in game number 7. Now it's passed all around. Forward feed. JVR can't handle that. And now the Flyers send a long out pass. Deflects off a skate at the Islanders' blue line and is settled down. Now they play it in deep. Greiss around his net. Sends that one to the other side, but it's picked off. And the Islanders, they have a tough time taking it, but it eventually finds its way to the neutral zone. Sent out here, Ryan Pulock. Deep into the Flyer zone. It looks like icing is going to be the call here. Okay. Okay, icing. But look at this initial save here by Greiss off the post. My gosh. Couturier into the middle. Nice tip. That was a really, really whack opportunity there. Vancouver countered Tuck well at the end of the series. Yeah, I agree. At the very end of the series, they did. But now Carter Hart, he'll start this one out. He sends that one over to his D-man. He go up, and then now it's sent over forward. Sideboard feed by Nate Thompson. And the Flyers, good forecheck in deep to try to steal that one away. Islanders send it back out, though. Philippe Myers gets the rebound. Myers off the boards, out to center, but it's right back into Islanders' possession. Swatted into the zone, taken over. Nelson over in front. That one is chopped away, and now Provorov will send that one out. R.I.P. Canucks. Everybody's talking about the Canucks. We're talking about this Islanders-Flyers game, man. But there was one shot on goal so far, and that one was on NYI. But Philly did have that glorious opportunity. Voracek, it was dropped down. And now the Flyers send that one out. 3 minutes and 40 seconds gone by here in game number 7. Long stretch pass. Misses the mark. And that one will go for icing. So a very passive, somewhat calm game here thus far, starting things off. But so far it's still a tie game, 0-0. Philly with 2 shots off the post, though, so that's really, really strong. Really good start over for them. And there is a stop in front by Greiss. Zaki Hassan, we're doing it? Yes, we are indeed doing it. Stick to the system, Islanders. Yeah, they did have their own system, man. It was going really well. They defeated Alex Ovechkin with that system. They got up 3-1 here with this one, and now it's, yeah, we're in a Game 7, where they gave up 2 shots off the post. But Kevin Hayes gets waved down to the faceoff dot. It'll be Raffle in here now. First ever career Game 7 for Thomas Greiss. 1-1 the shots on goal thus far. There's a drive by Konechny. It was blocked in front immediately off the faceoff, but now the Islanders break out with speed. It's played in deep to the Flyers zone. Behind the goal line feed, Flyers D-man looked like he got high-sticked there. Doesn't look like there'll be a call. There's a shot from the point. Deflects somewhere. Carter Hart didn't see it. And now the Islanders keep this one in. Checked out, and the Flyers now have an opportunity. It'll be on the stick of the D, and he sends it out all the way down in New York territory. Islanders now. Swift move by Matthew Barzal to steal it. He finds the man on the side. Stopped up, point feed, a drive, gets to the net, rebound, another opportunity there. It goes up high over the net there. Barzal, he gets that one in the corner again. He's trying to shake his way off of the D, but that doesn't work. And now the Flyers will chip that one by the D and go their own way. Leddy on it now. Approached heavily by JVR. Now Andy Green will go up. And that one goes the distance as well. Okay. Okay, so it's been pretty good so far. Lots of speed. Lots of opportunities. But, yeah, you know, there's been a really good flow to this game. Really good flow, I will say that. Couturier, he gets waved out of the draw. Doesn't look like Giroux wants to take it. But now an offensive zone draw for Philly. They win it. Try to get it to the net, but it's blocked off. And it's found onto an open wing. Looks like we have a stoppage of play here. What was that? So disappointed my Canucks lost. Yeah, me too. Me too. Vincent, if Caulfield plays in the AHL next year, do you think he'll be good right away? Honestly, I think he would be. I think he is a really good player. But now it's dropped down. Pulock will go over to the side. There's a long feed forward, and it's stationed down. Pulock will send that one in. And it's dropped over. Haig goes up. Flyers having some trouble breaking this one out here. And now it's stopped up in the corner. Beauvillier's there. There's a shot right in front, a wraparound attempt. It's really difficult because I'm watching this on the standard definition because I don't have the HD channel. It's really difficult to see the jersey numbers here, so it's kind of hard to provide commentary. But we're trying our best. Do you think the Oilers should get Ristolainen? I don't know. Do you think they should? But Provorov almost gets the puck stolen from him there. Flyers with a breakout. It crosses the blue line. Around for Voracek to the net. Shot on, save by Greiss. 13:38 to go here in the first. That was a great opportunity there. Very good opportunity. Voracek centers it. Nice tip going to the net by Claude Giroux. Still a 0-0 game here after the first period, or excuse me, halfway through the first period. Good luck on 18K. Yeah, thank you, Tampa. Thank you. If anybody is in here, 30 beautiful people checking out the live stream right now. We are on the road to 18,000 subscribers. So if you feel the need to keep up to date with NHL stuff, talk about commentary, news, updates, all that stuff, then feel free to subscribe. Join us on the road to 18,000 subscribers. Let's see if we can get to 20 likes by the end of this live stream. That would be amazing. We're going to be streaming the whole game here and just talking about it as it goes on. So, we shall go away with this. You think Stamkos will play soon? Hopefully. I'd be really upset if Stamkos never played again. Hi, Lego Olivier. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream. Habs Fan Highlights is here. What's going on, Habs Fan Highlights? Here, I will subscribe. Thank you so much for that, Tampa Edits. I appreciate that. Check out the channel if you haven't already. We upload daily commentaries on news, trade rumors, prospects, updates from all over the league every single day with different analysis and opinions. So, if you see value in any of that, then feel free to subscribe. But, yes, I appreciate all of the support that we will receive and that we have received thus far. I'm just a guy who's over here talking about hockey, talking about the sport, and yeah, doing his best to provide some insight. Devin, what's going on? Thanks for checking out the stream, man. How are you doing, my friend? But look at this, Game 6. They're doing the stick taps. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Lindblom, man. There we go. Tampa Edits. Just subscribe. The notification pops up. Thank you so much for that, my friend. I appreciate that, Tampa Edits. But 28 beautiful people over here checking out the stream as the Flyers win the draw. Provorov goes over to the side. There's a chance in front. Puck deflects into the corner. We have a call, it looks like. And it looks like we'll have a holding penalty. Is that JG Pajot? Who do you want to win? I don't know, honestly. I guess my gut says that I want the Flyers to not win because the Flyers eliminated my Habs. But at the same time, I had the Flyers winning the cup in my bracket, so I don't really know if I would want the Flyers to not win. Your stat guy, are you watching on CBC? No, we're watching on NBC. Sportsnet has the Raptors game going on, as well as the Blue Jays game. Or, excuse me, was it the Blue Jays game? No, it was something else, but... is there even a Blue Jays game on right now? Yeah, there's a Blue Jays game and there's a Raptors game, so because it's Toronto, you know, that's going to be on Sportsnet. So we're here on NBC checking out this game as Kevin Hayes will try to capitalize, start things out from his own zone on the power play. 20 seconds gone already. There's Kevin Hayes now. It's sent up forward. Sloppy break-in, but it works. And now it's Scott Mayfield holding that one behind the net. Now it's back over to the point. Sanheim, there's a shot. Doesn't look like it got through. It was blocked off. Now off the boards, the Flyers. They still take it. Over to the point. There's a drive over to the side. Waits, takes, and there's a shot wide. Deflects all the way to the blue line. It's stopped up at the line by Sanheim once more. Now it's Kevin Hayes. He'll receive the puck. It goes back to the point. Niskanen. Hayes. He walks in. Centers it. No shot. Back over to the high umbrella. Niskanen. One-timer. Hayes to the net, and that one was wide. They were trying to look for the tip in front. It didn't work. But now there's a drive by Niskanen. It goes off of something. He gets it again, and that one deflects off the end boards. Islanders kind of hanging on for dear life over here, but now they have a clear break as they send the puck all the way down, but it's not all the way down. It's Kevin Hayes in the neutral zone who picks it off. And now with 20 seconds to go, the Flyers will control things in their own territory. Now Provorov stops it down. Here's a long... Look at the speed burst from Voracek. He takes this one in, goes off to the side, wrapped around. It'll be held up by Couturier at the far side. Voracek back over to Couturier. Stick got in there. Tries to deflect that one away. Myers over to the side. A shot. And that one's gloved up by Greiss. He saw that one, man. He saw that one. Who do you want to win? I'm not too sure. Who would I get as GM for the Oilers? There are a lot of good options, but it really depends. Can you speak French? Oui, mais c'est comme ci, comme ça. Je peux comprendre un peu de français, mais je ne pense pas que mon français est très bon. Go Isles, go. Go Islanders. As a Rangers fan, I don't know who to go. I hate both teams. Jeremy, man, I can understand that. I can understand that. Are you an aspiring play-by-play commentator? I don't know if I would say aspiring. I was the play-by-play commentator for my junior B hockey team here in Vancouver, but nah, that's it. But this power play was pretty successful in terms of zone time for for the Flyers. They just didn't capitalize. But now it's taken over by New York. A long rush up started here, centered into the middle, and looked like Matt Martin had some trouble corralling that one. There's a chance, though. It's stolen away, and now the first line of the Islanders goes to work. Barzal sends that one in. It's Anders Lee chasing after it. Philippe Myers is on him. Lee in the corner sends it to the other corner. It deflects back to the point. There's a long drive by Mayfield. It's back down low. Lee goes over to the far side. Point feed again. Here's Mayfield with some space. He shoots and he scores! It's 1-0. New York Islanders. Scott Mayfield gets the pass. Scott Mayfield drives it in. Scott Mayfield scores the goal. 9 minutes and 27 seconds into the game. It's 1-0 Islanders. Oh, man. That's crazy, eh? That's absolutely crazy. Especially with the fact that, like, the Flyers had so many good opportunities off the post here, but Mayfield, he had so much space. He walked right in. You could tell that one had a lot of speed to that one. I'll tell you the changes. Please eliminate Islanders. Those are arrogant goons. Yeah, I know a lot of Habs fans will probably are probably cheering for the Islanders. Gotta cheer for cousin Anders. Really, Kevin? I'm not sure if you're joking if Anders Lee is your cousin or not, but if he is, that's really cool. But it is indeed 1-0 New York Islanders. The goal is Scott Mayfield. It looks like, I mean, NHL.com says it's unassisted. That totally was not unassisted. There was totally an assist or two there. But now, Josh Bailey will send things forward. He sends that one in deep. They'll go off on a change. But his dump-in is very successful in that it ricochets back out to center ice. But now the puck is sent in deep again. Carter Hart. He gets beaten on the second Islanders shot of the game. 2 shots on goal for NYI. 1 goal. Must not feel great for Carter Hart, but we'll see how they bounce back. Islanders send that one up forward. Here's a break. Here comes a shot. That one was saved. Derek Brassard with a great opportunity there. Looked like that one was saved, though. We just got word that Ryan Reeves is suspended 1 game for the hit on Tyler Mott. Yikes. Can't say I'm surprised. But now, though, here's a big dash of speed from Philadelphia. There's a shot up high over the net of Greiss. Ricochets out to the blue line. Provorov can't keep it in. He's bodied off of the center position there. Here's Barzal over to the side. Anders Lee. He stops that one up. Now it's played down low to the point. There's a drive in deep. Niskanen. He gives that one up. Centering feed by Casey Cizikas. That one doesn't really work. But he picks it back up at the blue line and chips it over for himself. Sends that one in deep. Going after it is Matt Martin. Here's a steal over in front by Mayfield. He tries a shot. And that one is off a stick and wide. My gosh, Mayfield with 2 great opportunities there. Hi Lego, what's going on, Hockey Pro 34? How you doing, my friend? Thank you for checking out the stream over here. Both of my hated teams are in the Western Conference Finals. Dallas and Vegas, eh? BlazinCon here, showing his support for the Flyers. Please try not to spam the chat, but I do appreciate the sentiment. But 46 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. We are indeed on the road to 18,000 subscribers. So, if you see value in whole bunch of stuff related to hockey, trade rumors, news, videos, updates, all that stuff, talking about this stuff every single day, then feel free to subscribe and join us on the road to 18K. I would really appreciate it if you did and gave the channel a chance. So, we are here. 1-0 Islanders lead over the Philadelphia Flyers. Who knows? If the Islanders win this game, it'd be actually crazy because that would be all three of the teams that came back from 3-1 down ended up losing. That'd be absolutely insane. But we shall see how things go down. Let's just go back into our... Mike Holman has just subscribed. Thank you so much, my friend, for the subscription. I appreciate that. That means a lot to me, my friend. Let's just go into the live stream itself, and we will... What will we do? We need to update the tags. Hey, I'll be back. That's all good, Tampa Edits. You can... Yeah. I appreciate you being here either way. You can take your time, man. It's all good. Cookie plays. I hate... Blame Avs defense on that goal yesterday. Yeah, that goal yesterday by the Avs wasn't... Or, excuse me, by the Dallas Stars. Sure, it was a great story, but nah, that's not a good story for the, what is it? The Avalanche defense, man. Certainly not a good story. Caden Breaks 97 has just subscribed. Thank you so much for that, my friend. I appreciate the subscription. But yeah, no, you're talking about the goal over there? Nah, Kadri completely missed his man. And, like, that's kind of the reason why that one ended up not going through. But, obviously, you know, there are better things to worry about. Alright, Flyers, Islanders. There's a drive from the point. And it's swatted away. Held in at the line, and that one looked like it was offside. Okay, so there's no, keep in right there. Blazin' Khan has just subscribed too. Thank you so much for the subscription, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Flyers, Islanders, Game 7. Okay. I'm just in here updating the tags on the stream, just so more people are able to find it. But who do I want to win? I'm not too sure. I mean, I wanted Vancouver to win, but, like, you know, we know how that happened. But I will say that I did have Philly winning in my bracket, so we'll keep up to date with that situation as Barzal chips that one out to center. It's held in and drove in back into the Islander zone. Scott Mayfield, the goal scorer. He goes, tries to send it up, and now it's sent up forward by Jordan Eberle. Jeremy Salamandik has just subscribed. Thank you so much for that, Jeremy. I appreciate the subscription, my friend. But now Barzal has it behind the net. He stops up. Nice spin move. My goodness, Matt Barzal. The handles. Oh, another spin move. He's taken that Flyer for a ride. I can't see the number. Who's that? Number 15? That's Matt Niskanen. My gosh, he just deked him out twice. But now here's Pollock into the middle. A chance tipped wide by Jordan Eberle. Now it's stopped up. Here's a big opportunity in front. 5-hole save made. Now they center it again. Pollock over to the side. Another drive out to the side of the net, and Carter Hart is able to stop that one. A flurry of shots over here by the New York Islanders. My gosh. My gosh. This Islanders offense, man. They're starting to get it. We talk all the time. Oh, the Islanders play boring hockey. They're a boring team. Yeah, I guess, but when they really want to turn it on, man, they just turned it on right there. They just really just took it to the Islanders, or excuse me, to the Flyers. And that was like the better Islanders D pairing too. So I'm surprised. But Philly stops up, centered. It's taken away by Beauvillier. He'll start things out again, sends it in deep. Philippe Myers goes around. It's picked off by Beauvillier, but it's back in, and Philippe Myers will be there again. Pollock, he lost that one, and Josh Bailey will take that one out of the zone. Smart move over there. I like that a lot, but now it's centered back in. Here's a chance. Over to the side, another shot, and they score! It's 2-0 New York. Andy Green, the playoff vet. What a beautiful, beautiful goal right there. Amazing, amazing. You love seeing it, man. You love seeing it. You could just kind of sense that an Islanders goal was coming. Look at this passing play over here. Wow. Look at the patience over there by Derek Brassard. What a great move. He, like, 10-2s his way all around the zone, finds the open man on the very far side. That was a crazy goal, man. Crazy goal. Oh, Islanders fans, man. Islanders fans, you guys are lucky. That was great. I love seeing that. But now the Flyers will bring that one in. It's stopped up. Looks like it was sent all the way down. Still a bad trade. RIP Flyers. The chances of Philly coming back from 2 are almost none. Yeah, dude, Rick Roller, that's a really, like... That's a very fair assessment because we know how this Islanders team can play defense. I mean, I get that they gave up 4 goals or something yesterday, or 2 games ago, but like, or a game ago, but, you know, in Game 7 situations, you know, Barry Trotz, he knows how to do his thing. Jesse Pollock, let's go. Let's flipping go. Yeah, man, everybody's talking about the Islanders over here. But, now the Flyers, they take it. It's Provorov. He sends that one up. It's stopped up. Voracek. Held up at the line by Clutterbuck. Puck battle ensues just inside the Islanders zone here. And now it's sent all the way out. Stopped up. Pretty sloppy stretch of play going on over here, but Clutterbuck tries to break that. He sends it all the way in. He'll chase after that himself. Niskanen, ooh, he bodied Clutterchuck hard. Actually, I don't think he did anything. I think Clutterbuck just skated into him. But now here comes Nate Thompson, former Montreal Canadien. Thompson into the middle, trying a shot there. It was wide of the goal. And now Barzal. He sends that one over back. And Philippe Myers will have to be in his own zone to take that one out. Myers. He's got it. Yeah, your stat guy, that's an absolutely great... That's a really good observation there. Like, the worst thing you could do is let the Islanders score first. Absolutely worst thing that you can do. Chris Faber, what's going on, man? What's good? My girlfriend's dad is wearing 4 different pieces of Flyers clothing right now. He's a huge fan. I don't know how I'm going to let him know that they are screwed. Yeah, man. Well, first off, again, same sentiment. Thank you so much for checking out the stream and hanging out with us here. But 2-0. It's, yeah, I don't know how you're going to let your girlfriend's dad know. 2-0 against the Islanders in a Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Playoffs. I don't know if you're going to be able to come back from that, man. Mark my words, it's going to happen just because I said that, but you know what I mean. You get what I mean, right? So, yeah, I appreciate you for hanging out here. Thank you for checking out the stream, as well to all the other 51 beautiful people over here. There's a shot, a rebound. Oh my gosh, what a chance. Looks like we have a delayed call here on Philly, as Josh Bailey does some wheeling and dealing. It gets sent behind the net, and they stop it up. So it looks like we have a Flyers power play, or excuse me, a Flyers penalty. And they're already down 2-0 in this series, or excuse me, in this game. So, yikes. I wish the Habs could play D like the Islanders. Me too. Me too. If the Habs could have played D like the Flyers, or excuse me, like the Islanders, they would have won that series. But, you know, that's requesting a lot. Power play for the Isles, yeah. Flyers digging themselves into a deeper hole with that penalty. You're absolutely right about that, Toby. But, just in case anybody is over here brand new to the channel, we're on the road to 18,000 subscribers. So, if you see value in daily commentaries on NHL subjects relating to news, prospects, trade rumors, NHL rumors, updates, all that sort of stuff, then feel free to check out the channel and subscribe if you see value in the type of content we produce. Also, if you see value in the live streams that we do, because we do these live streams for the playoffs as well. So if you see value in any of that stuff, feel free to show your love to the channel and join us on the road to 18,000 subscribers. We have a few days, just under a month, to get there, so we'll see if we can actually do that. In the words of Jesse Pollock, let's go. Yeah, let's go indeed. Okay, I wish the Coyotes played defense like the Islanders. I think every team out there can just say, I wish we played defense like the Islanders. Good luck on getting 18K. Hey, thank you, John. I appreciate that. Thanks for checking out the stream, too. Stop spamming hi, please. Yeah, Toby is right, man. I love the enthusiasm, Chicago Blackhawks fan, but please, try to keep the chat to a little bit less frequency in a row. Do a video on trades that you would like to see Vancouver make, Ty says. Oof, that's a big one. I mean, if you could trade Eriksson for Connor McDavid, I'd very much like that. That's a trade I'd like to see the Canucks make. That Brent Burns commercial makes me cringe. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty weird one. I love how Montreal's needs are exactly what their prospects are best at. Caulfield, scoring, and Romanov, left-handed defensive D. Yeah, man, me too. It's just, I think Romanov can be a lot more than just a defensive D, but we'll see. But now this power play is underway. High umbrella, sent over to the side. Barzal walks in, he shoots, and a save made by Carter Hart. It's knocked down into the corner. Played around. Eberle lets that one go to the point. We have Clifford Reynolds who just subscribed. Thank you so much for that, Clifford. I appreciate that. But now, oh, what a fake over by, who is that? Nick Leddy. Really good play. But now Barzal into the middle. Backhand pass by Anders Lee. It doesn't work. Eberle now. He goes back over to the point. It's sent over to Nick Leddy. Leddy. Barzal. Oh, back out. And that one is all wide. New York power play this series has been 10 for 55, so 18.2%. Not amazing, but certainly has not been bad so far. They've had some really good looks. What's your score prediction? I don't know, man. It's difficult to predict scores. We have ourselves another subscription. Shocking has just subscribed. That's so shocking to me, man. Thank you so much for the subscription. I sincerely appreciate the support on the channel. What about Virtanen's rights for a second and a fifth? I'd like that. We don't have a second this year, so... yeah. Romanov is more two-way? I agree. Romanov is more two-way. But now they break into the zone again. 36 seconds to go in the Islanders' power play, and it's stopped up. There's a chance out in front, and Derek Brassard could not handle it, and now it's broken back out. Here's a short-handed rush by Kevin Hayes. It's sent forward, but now the Islanders recover. Nice sidestep over there on the forecheck. But now it's sent back in deep. Pass out to the side, and Beauvillier had a chance. He couldn't corral the puck properly, though. Over. Brassard back to the side. Bailey across, trying to find Beauvillier. Hayes' stick got in the way there. Now it's sent around once more. Here's Josh Bailey down to the goal line. Fed over for Brock Nelson. Nelson onto the side, Beauvillier. It's stopped up, and the Flyers, they'll take that one, and the penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5. Flyers kill that one off. They're still down by 2, but they did indeed kill it off. Who would you compare Romanov to? Ooh, that's difficult. I'm usually a big fan of player comparisons, but I'm not really... It's difficult for Romanov. There's a chance! Save made. Vojta Nedved has just subscribed. Thank you so much for the subscription, Vojta. From your name, are you from the Czech Republic? It would not surprise me if you were from the Czech Republic. I appreciate the subscription, my friend. Thank you. But now, check this out, though. The Flyers will start things out with another rush. 1:30 to go in the first. The shots on goal are 10-6 for the New York Islanders, and they're leading 2-0 in this game. Now, though, the Flyers, they'll stop it up. Voracek into the middle. And now it's Sanheim. Over to the side. Couturier back to Sanheim. He shoves that one in deep. Voracek tries a wraparound. It's saved by Greiss. And now it looks like we'll have another penalty. It's another opportunity here for the Islanders that they're going to get on the power play as the Flyers take another penalty just off of the coattails of that really good offensive chance. Barzal should leave New York and go to Toronto. That'd be funny. Oh, man. I'm just joking. I'd love Barzal in Vancouver. That would be my pick. I've been a big fan of Barzal. First off, he's from Coquitlam, so, you know, Vancouver guy over here. Gotta support the local boys. Secondly, I'm a big fan of Brock Besser, and Barzal was fighting out Brock Besser for the Calder. Thirdly, you know, Brock Besser and Matthew Barzal, they were supposed to play together in the WHL, but Brock Besser decided to go the college route. He was actually selected by the Seattle Thunderbirds, so if he decided to go to the WHL, he would have played alongside of Barzal, which is actually so funny. How is the Islanders on a power play? Yeah, Voracek, man. Voracek, we'll just say that. But assuming the Islanders don't score here, they will end the first period on the power play, as Anders Lee will send that one in around. It's held over on the boards, but pressed over to the other side. Islanders give up possession, and now it's driven all the way down to center. Taken over, here comes Nate Thompson with some room. Thompson in on the zone, short-handed, to the goal. A shot wide, a rebound. Oh, almost an opportunity there. But who was that? Tyler Pitlick. He couldn't get that one to the net. Toby, the Flyers is just a big bruh moment right now. Yeah, I kind of agree. Certainly not the first period they would have wanted. As the clock expires, it is down to 0. But it has been the first period of play. The Islanders have done it. They've done it. It's 2 goals straight. They're going to be starting this second period off on the power play. They already had one power play where they looked really good, but they are just rolling with momentum here. Jacob Wilson has just subscribed. Thank you so much for that subscription, my friend. Adding to the Wolf of Wall Street, the Hum GIF. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much for the subscription. And to everybody else, 43 beautiful people over here checking out the live stream. We are indeed on the road to 18,000 subscribers. So if you see any value in NHL updates every single day, check out the channel, man. We update everything on the league. We talk about news, we talk about rumors, we talk about prospects, we talk about everything going on in the NHL, all the big stories, and content comes out every day. So if you see value in daily commentaries like that, then feel free to subscribe. Also, we do these live streams as well, so you can hang out with us. 44 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. Time to check up on the chat now. Shocking. Are Vancouver still in the playoffs, and do you think they'll be stronger next season? First question, nope, they're not in the playoffs still. Second question, yes, I think they will be stronger this season. I hate this guy because of his voice. Yeah, me too. I hate my voice as well, man. Well, you didn't play like the Islanders, definitely, and you lost at the boards, so stop crying, hating on my team. Let's go Flyers. Kay Campbell over here defending the Philly Nation. Any tips for gaming channels, even though nothing to do with this? Yeah, gaming channels are tough, man. If you want to grow a gaming channel, I mean, you need to do something that not too many other people are doing that actually has the ability to get popular, because I do. Go to the URL of this channel. This channel was initially called Lego Rocks 99 Gaming, and we uploaded gaming videos for 8 years before we actually became popular, or somewhat relevant. Do you see Montreal doing a trade similar to the Flyers Yotes trade during the draft last year? I don't know. Really depends. I could see Domi getting traded at the draft. Boys, I remember this game where the Habs played the Islanders and they won 4-0, so I was happy. Drouin scored 2. I had school the next day. I was so pumped. It was amazing back when Drouin was good. Drouin was good at the end of the playoffs, man. The guy was getting assists like crazy. Drouin with Suzuki, 2 very good offensive minds. You get those guys playing together? Ooh, it's money. Let's open the window. I had the window closed initially because people were moving outside. I do live in a condo, so let's open that and get back. Lego, have you played Warzone? Do you like it? I played a little bit of Warzone. I will say I'm more better at multiplayer. Plus, like, Warzone was just really a lot to handle at the beginning. I played it a lot with my friends, but I'm a lot more of a multiplayer guy. I've been playing a lot of World War II recently, online, and my KD in World War II is 2.54. I just got the game a few weeks ago. So, yeah. Not to flex on anything, but, you know. Do you see the Oilers trading Clefbaum for a goalie or a D or a winger? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. We actually made a video, if you check up on the YouTube channel. Let's do this here. Let's, yeah. Let's do that. Oh, that's not what we wanted to look at. Yeah, if you want to talk about the Oilers trading guys, let's take a look at this over here. So, we did go over to the, what is it? We went over to Edmonton, to Oiltown. This video right here, we talked about the Edmonton Oilers and whether or not they're going to trade 2 of their top 4 D-man, because that was a prediction that was made on the Edmonton Journal. It was Clefbaum, it was Darnell Nurse, it was Ethan Bear, it was Adam Larson. Any one of these 4, maybe traded, maybe not, we'll see. But, yeah, to answer your question, Caden, if you want to understand my opinion on that, then check out this video over here. It's a very, interesting watch, I will say so myself. Do you see Ottawa trading their draft picks at 3 and 5? I don't think so. I don't see it. Canadian team has never won the Stanley Cup in 27 years. Yeah, man, they haven't. Vancouver was Canada's team for a good second round, but not anymore. Hi, I just subscribed, Corice Jari. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate the support. My friend recommended you. I appreciate that. Tell your friend thank you. Tristan Jari is my dad's cousin? What the heck? Are you serious? Boy, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've made so many videos talking about, like, the Murray situation where, like, check this out. This is a video talking about Matt Murray. We speak very highly of your dad's cousin in this one. Where else? We spoke about Matt Murray as well. Where? Let me see if I can find it. Spoke about Matt Murray here in this Ottawa Senators video. Spoke about Matt Murray. Oh, where was the Anderson one? There was an Anderson one somewhere. It's kind of different when you're seeing the channel in 3s instead of in 5s. We talked about Matt Murray over here, so we spoke very highly about your dad's cousin over here. Also spoke about Matt Murray in this video here, Matt Murray for Freddie. That was something that Nick Kiprio said on his podcast. But yeah, no, that's dope. I appreciate you subscribing, man, but that's crazy. Toby, what's going on, Toby? How are you doing, my friend? Thanks for checking out the stream. Connor McDavid is my dad's late cousins. That's cool. But yeah. I think, I'm gonna go refill my water. I think, yeah, I gotta get the H2O going on here. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Let's see if we can get up to, what was our like goal for this stream? I know we set one earlier. But right now we're at 21 likes. Let's see if we can get to, I don't know, 30 likes by the end of the game. 30 likes in total. So if you have not turned that like button dark or blue, let's see if we can get that. I just moved to Arizona though, so I don't see him much. Oh, I see. That makes sense though. Yeah. I'm gonna get some water. So we'll be right back. All right, got the nice, cool H2O. This is not the ALC. It's just the water, so we can be very calm about that. Let's get to 20K subs by the end of the month. Yeah, boys, let's do that. I'd love that. Let's see if we can get to almost 20K. Let's say 19K 500 before the end of the month. That'd be sick. That'd be absolutely sick. Water hype. This outdo thing, cool? Which thing? Tom Kuhnackel was my neighbor. That's cool, Toby. That's really interesting. Where are my Lightning fans at? John sucks. I don't know. We don't really have too many Lightning fans on the channel. I will say that. We have a lot of Canucks fans on the channel. That's a given. A lot of Habs fans and a lot of Red Wings fans, as well as a few Senators fans, a few Oilers fans. Somewhat. We're picking up on the LA fans, though. We have started developing a lot more fans of that organization. One time when I was a Habs game with my dad and we were leaving, we walked past Mark Bergevin. That's cool. Prove it, light it on fire. See, John sucks, man. This is a thing, man. Like, I can't prove it because I don't have a lighter. And that kind of tells a lot about who I am as a person. Can you imagine if New York doesn't pick Lafreniere? Honestly, like, if they picked Byfield instead of Lafreniere, not saying that I would expect it to happen, but I would understand why they did it. Let's just say that. They do want a center, they do need a center. Like, I mean, they want another guy to play behind Zibanejad, so. A friend's brother is a friend of Toby Reeder. Toby, are you Toby Reeder? Dan Anonymous over here. Who's your favorite team? The Vancouver Canucks. I've been making Canucks videos for years, and it's really crushed my soul because of it. Matthew Morrow, Red Wings fan. Hey, man, get the Red Wings fan representation over here in the chat. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. I'm a Preds fan and a Coyotes fan, the Hockey Pro 34 says. That's cool, man. You don't really see too many, Preds fans and Coyotes fans in this part of the world, because I do live in Vancouver. We have a lot of, like, Canadian team fans over here, a lot of other, like, more popular team fans, like the Rangers and the Red Wings. Who's my favorite American team? I gotta go, American team for Detroit, yeah. Detroit's my third favorite team in general. But yeah, if you have not been familiar with that, then you can check out the channel, because we do make videos on a lot of different teams, a lot of different prospects, a lot of different situations. And as the off-season went, before this whole return-to-play format started, we had a big focus on Montreal stuff, lots of prospects, lots of trade rumors, etc., lots of Detroit stuff, and a lot of Vancouver stuff, because those are my three favorite teams. I talk about them a lot, and, you know, we sprinkle in a lot of other teams here and there as well. But I will say, ever since the return to play started, we did have a lot more variants for the topics. So if you do go over and check out the channel, you can see a ton of really interesting topics on a whole bunch of different teams. So if you see value in any of that, feel free to subscribe. We're on the road to 18,000 subscribers. And, yeah. Second favorite team, Montreal. Who's my most favorite team? The Bruins. Yeah, it's the Bruins. Do you and Grav follow each other? Yes, Grav and I follow each other. Grav is a great friend of mine. Big fan of Nathan Gravite. The guy does great work here on YouTube. Do you think Emile Andre... Oh my goodness, are we talking about the draft? Emile Andre is a first-round pick. He scored 6 points in his 2 SHL preseason games as a D-man. Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if Emile Andre was taken in the first round. I don't know if I would do it, but it wouldn't surprise me. Let's just say that. My dad is a diehard Sabres fan. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Yeah, come to think of it, we have quite a few, Sabres fans on the channel as well. So, yeah, that certainly is a very diversified fan base as well. That's cool. Yeah, it's really cool, man. I've followed Grav ever since he was at 80 subscribers. And that's like my number one my biggest accomplishment in life, is seeing the potential in that guy and just being so proud of him for how he has grown his channel. But yeah, the guy's at 20,000 now, which is absolutely nuts. If New York wanted the center, they should trade down and draft Rossi. Byfield is the first line center, is the best person to put in the second line is Rossi or Perfetti. Yeah, but at the same time, you know, if you want to go BPA, like, you gotta go Lafreniere, but because the argument can exist that Byfield could be first, you know, it really depends. You sound extremely intelligent. You're a college grad, huh? Thank you, Dan. That means a lot to me. But, yeah, I graduated college, a few months ago, actually. I graduated in June from the BCIT Radio Arts program. That's the program where you learn about how to talk on the radio and how to do radio things. So I think it kind of makes sense that I'm making YouTube videos and talking the way I do because I got radio education. However, I will say that was only a 2-year program. So I'm 20, went to that program just out of high school. So, yeah, I just turned 20 this year. Oh my... Believe me, guys. I do not have the thing. I just... my goodness. Accidentally swallowed my water while trying to inhale. Certainly not a wonderful feeling. But, yeah, yeah, I'm not sick. Don't worry. I'm fine. I'm fine. Just gotta swallow properly before I inhale. What else do we have here? Give us a quick 1 to 15 mock draft. If you want a 1 to 15 mock draft, check out the YouTube channel. That is not what we wanted to do. Lego Rocks 99, this one, yes. Check this out. If you want a 1 to 15 mock draft, you can check out what we did over here. We already made a video about that. It was after the second draft lottery went down. It's somewhere over here. But here it is. It's this one. 1 to 15 mock draft. We went Lafreniere, Byfield, Stützle. Who did we go at 4? Perfetti we went at 4. Number 5. Did we go with Drysdale? I think we went with Drysdale. Number 6, Lucas Raymond. Number 7, Marco Rossi. Number 8, Alexander Holtz. Number 9, Yaroslav Askarov. Number 10, Anton Lundell. Number 11, who did we go with 11? Did I put Jack Quinn there? I think I might have put Jack Quinn. Number 12, yikes, who did we put at 12? I forgot. 13, Sanderson. 14, man, Edmonton. You could really go either way with Edmonton. And then Pittsburgh, I think we went with Hendrik Lapierre just for the heck of it. Imagine Ottawa getting Lafreniere, yeah. Norlinder, hat-trick in second or SHL preseason game. That's crazy, man. Cheers from Michigan, go Blue. That's sick, man. That's sick. Yeah, go Blue. Got the Michigan love over here. How's that water? It's pretty good. Sensman. LR Gaming, what games, my guy? We, you know, this channel used to be a pure gaming channel before I started talking about hockey content, so... Look at those amazing thumbnails, though. Yeah, man, I get a lot of love for the thumbnails. I appreciate the compliment on that. But on the point of Michigan love, you know, I wanted to talk about Go Blue. There's another Michigan man, Mike Homan over here. You want to talk about, what? You want to talk about Michigan stuff? Well, we got Michigan stuff. We do have Michigan stuff, indeed. Oh, okay. Let's get the Michigan jersey out. Just show it off. You want to talk about Go Blue, huh? Let's talk about Go Blue, man. Michigan, there's the Dylan Larkin over here. It's Go Blue right up there on the top. This is a beauty of a jersey, man. Goes with the hat as well. Big Michigan guy over here. I'm in Vancouver. I've never been to Michigan, but... Big fan of Tyler Mott, big fan of Quinn Hughes, big fan of Zach Werenski, big fan of Dylan Larkin. Love my Michigan boys over there. And yeah, so it looks like the second period is starting here for this this game. Have you checked out New World? I actually haven't. Thoughts on the Oilers? Connor McDavid. Do you think the Flyers can still come back? I think they can. Just... whether or not they will or they won't is a different question. I wonder how the Seattle team is going to turn out. Me too. Me too. This Seattle team, man. Big goals ahead. But now the second period is indeed going to start. Yeah, I know the NHL website is kind of glitched, but that's at the beginning. Do you think Harbaugh is the man for the Wolverines? Ooh, are we getting into Michigan stuff now? Man. I'm going to be honest, I'm not too sure. It really depends. I will say I'm not super educated on the whole situation right now. I kind of tuned out of the team after Quinn Hughes left because I kind of saw them getting worse over the season. Don't get me wrong, they replaced Quinn Hughes with Cam York. They got John Beecher, pretty good acquisitions. But next year, man, next year, this is when they're getting everybody who is going to be amazing. Owen Powers going over to Michigan, he's going to be great. They also got, who's that number one really, or top 5 potential really good prospect? The forward guy from the US NTDP. He is supposed to be really good too. I forgot. Man, if you mention the name to me, it'll come to my head, but I just can't recall. But now, it's an Islanders power play starting out here in the second period. It's played back over to the point. Nice little dipsy doodle back and forth. Played back over. Here's a spin move by Barzal. He's got it. Another spin move over to the goal, and that one is wide. Picked up at the side over there. There's a chance over, and then, oh man, an open net opportunity for Eberle. He couldn't corral it. Stopped up over by Leddy at the red line. He'll flip that one in, and chasing in after that is Anders Lee. Provorov stops that one back, and he goes the other way. Power play is officially over. Now it's sent back in. Greiss stops that one up. Mayfield around. It's back to the point. Philippe Myers with a shot off the post, it looked like. Now Myers trying to get it again, and he'll stop that one up at the neutral zone. Myers, he'll start this one up. He handbands it himself. Kind of plays it into like 3 Islanders, though. So the puck gets turned over. Now it's stopped up. Ovillier. Flyers try to get it out. They can't get it by Bailey, but now a second try works out. Here's Thompson into the middle. It's stopped up, and they play it out to the side, the Islanders do. When does the expansion draft happen? In a year, I think. Something like that. Sup, Lego? Love my profile pic? Yes, I do. I do love your profile pic, Ray Bro. Love seeing the trophy representation over there. Hi, sorry on your Canucks loss, but y'all weren't expected to beat the Blues, much less force Vegas to Game 7. You've got a lot of hope for the future. Darkness? Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. You're absolutely right. We didn't have too much hope, but, you know, we did. We won. We beat St. Louis. Apologies for that. But now, there's a shot on to Greiss, save made, and it's swatted out into the corner. And now the Islanders will start out. It's flipped in at the line. Controlled back over by Robert Haig. Haig's got some space. He goes all the way up. It's stopped. Now Kevin Hayes over to the side again. Flyers trying to break this one in. Konechny at the red line. Sends it in. Greiss stops it. It's picked up by the Islanders, though, and they have an opportunity to move it. Stolen away, though. Konechny into the middle. Hayes couldn't get a shot, and it ricochets out to center. University of Michigan Spartans have left the chat. Now it's flipped over. Here's a chance. A drop pass over to the side, and that one couldn't find Beauvillier. That was a really good chance over there. Excuse me, that's Dalcol. I didn't even realize he was playing. But now the Flyers have it. They drop it back. Held in at the blue line over to Niskanen. And are they deeming that offside? Yeah, I think they are. Yeah, I know he's done. Thought he was supposed to be pretty good when he wasn't drafted 2nd overall. He was drafted 2nd overall, and yeah, he was supposed to be really, really good. It's just, you know, sometimes you get bad luck in the hand you're dealt. Arizona State University, man. Yeah, ASU. Look at this chance by Eberle. He almost has an opportunity to straight up just bury it into the open net, but he just misses. All right. Thanks for calling this game. Hey, I appreciate your condolences or your kind words, Mad Zub. But yeah, I'm just a guy here who wants to talk about it, and that's exactly what we're doing. Provorov is down. Islanders are on, their 3rd power play of the game, but Provorov is just wailing in pain at the side of his net. Oh, man. This is really terrible, man. I miss these types of streams with the Habs. Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, there's no more. Oh! It got Provorov right under the kneecap. Yikes. That's just an unfortunate play, man. It's like right under the position where all the padding is as well. Darn, he's skating off in his own power. That's good, but darn. Ivan, man. Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. At least he's not going over into the training room or anything. He's just staying down there in his, on the bench. Okay, that's good. That's good. Hey, I watched the Canucks game. They should have won. I don't know if we were watching the same Canucks game, man. I'm the biggest Canucks homer there is, but this team absolutely should not have won that Game 7. Here's a chance over for Del Call, bursting in with speed. Gets shoved out to the side. It's fed over to the point, and the Islanders cannot control. Oh, that's not Del Call. That's Nelson. See, this is what I'm talking about. The resolution is a little bit low. It's kind of difficult to see the player numbers. But now, Josh Bailey on the side, feeds it back to the point. Held over. Back over to Bailey. He's at the half boards. Sent back to the Von Taves. Taves goes over to the side. J.G. Pajot. Goal line feed back to Taves. He'll pick that one up. Find Bailey at the left. Taves gets it back. Snaps one to the goal. The rebound. And Carter Hart will take that one up. Nice. Good save. Good save. Very good save. Right in the kneecap. Big oof. Yeah, that was a really... Yeah. Props to the guy for still being able to stick with it and continue playing. But darn, that was unfortunate. Nutrition Nut is here. What's going on, Nutrition Nut? Thanks for checking out the stream, man. Let's go Islanders, he says. Yeah, the Islanders have been playing a good game. Now it's played back over. Leddy to the right side. Walks right in. Over, trying to find the cross crease to Eberle. It doesn't work. Gets blocked off. There's another drive into the middle. Lee tries to backhand it over to Eberle. Picked back up by Barzal. He feeds the point. Leddy over. One-timer. Pollock. Blocked. It looked like. But Pollock gets it back. Sent back in, and now the Flyers will take it, and all the way back down it goes. Poor Demko did everything he could to keep the Canucks alive, but you can't win if you don't generate offense. Yeah. Hart has a nice mask. A lot of goalies have a nice mask, man. Hart does have a good one, though. I'll agree. Eberle gets taken out of the play. Oh, Barzal is down. What the heck was that? No way. Get back on side, buddy. Barzal, what the hell was that? He's down, too. He had to really, like... Oh, it looks like something caught him up in the face. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh, it doesn't look like that was intentional, but he just got whacked right in there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I don't think that was intentional. I think it just looked like a follow-through on the stick lift attempt, but man, that was heavy. There's a lot of red stuff. Certainly not nice to see. But the power play continues. 5 seconds ago, it looks like this one will end off. Do you think we should release Markstrom and have Demko be the new starter? I don't know if we should do that, but I wouldn't be opposed to doing that. Hey, Lego, sorry about the Canucks. I was cheering for them. Yeah, me too. Me too. Don't mention it, Abominable. I appreciate your condolences. What do you think is going to happen in the third period? I don't know. Wouldn't be surprised if the Islanders won. We don't need you. Please trade me? What are you talking about, Nutrition Nut? What's going on? What are you referring to? That's tough. Yeah, it is tough. Do you think the Canucks would have won if we got a one-day break? I don't know if they would have won, but one thing I know for sure, they probably would have been better. Never thought I would root for Dallas. Quinn should win the Calder. Yeah, it's a dilemma, man. Like, I really didn't like Vegas either. And I know Grav is a big Dallas fan. Grav's my friend, so I probably will cheer for Dallas. But it's just... I know a lot of Canucks fans are kind of wary on cheering for Dallas because remember when Ben and Sagan made those weird comments about the Sedins? Right? Remember that? That weird thing that went on a few years ago? Granted, I don't doubt that they probably have changed. I know Ben apologized for it. Don't think Sagan has. But that's kind of why a lot of Canucks fans are kind of in a worst-case scenario with this one. I will never cheer for Dallas, never, yeah. Quinn should really be a forward. It's kind of weird. Like, Quinn could be a forward, but, like, the way he plays defense, it's so good. Like, it's not even like, oh, he should be a forward because he can score so many points. It's, this guy is more valuable to your team because he is so smart as a defenseman in breaking up plays, starting up rushes, making transitional period rushes from one side to the other side. The JT trade when the Islanders taunted Tavares. Yeah, man. Yeah, the John Tavares trade. Or not even trade. That wasn't a trade, nah. That was a free agent signing. But yeah, no, 14:04 to go here in the second period. It's still a 2-0 game for the Isles. 12-7 are the shots here. As Hosang, not Hosang, my gosh, what am I saying, Hosang? Brassard. There's a chance, though. Flyers wrap that one around. Ooh, he gets clipped to the boards. And now New York will take this one forward. Beauvillier tries to steal it away. Now it's taken back forward by Kevin Hayes. He's got a chance on the right, centers it into the middle. It's stolen away, but the Flyers take it back. Konechny with a drive. It's blocked. Now Konechny will stop that one up, and the Flyers go for a full-scale change over there. Quinn can't hold the line well at all. I don't know. I mean, sometimes he can give it up once in a while. He did it last game much more than we were expecting him to, but when Quinn is on, Quinn is on. I think he holds the line really well when the going is right. Obviously, not every defenseman is going to be perfect, but I don't know if I would say at all. I hate YouTube. I never get your notifications. No way. That's unfortunate, man. Sorry. But Leddy comes in with a shot. That one's saved. Now there's a chance. Oh, was that off the post? I don't know. Now the Flyers, though, they'll start this one up. 12:27 to go in the second period. Nice play to drive that one in. And now the Islanders steal it back. They send it all the way down. Here's a long pass forward. Thompson sends it in. He'll chase after it. But now the Islanders, yeah, they're just doing their thing. This is the switch. They did the switch, man. They are just going at it. There's a shot. Save made by Carter Hart. Barzal centered that over for Jordan Eberle. That was a deadly play. Really deadly play. 2 deadly plays over here. Carter Hart's been making some saves, man. Also the post. Post has been involved as well. I think Makar is more of a reliable defenseman than Hughes. I mean, yeah, you can make that argument. If the Flyers get eliminated, I don't know who to cheer for. I don't know either. Like, I guess Tampa just by default, because Tampa hasn't won anything in the past 14 years, or 16 years. But I don't know. I got Vegas versus Tampa for the finals. I actually had Vegas versus Philly, so honestly, I'm still alive. Are you still going to stream live for both the conference finals? Hopefully. That appears to be the plan. I hope we can do that. I'm watching the Raps versus the Celtics. Okay, that's great, man. Yeah, let's see if the Raps can come back. They're winning right now, though, 87-79. With 8 minutes left, so who knows? I'm watching the hockey game and you're the person talking. Thanks for doing this or else I would be very bored. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. But because we're here in the commercial break, might as well get the plug underway. If you see any value in the streams, what we're doing over here, if you see any value in the YouTube channel, because we do daily videos on commentaries for news, prospects, updates, trade rumors, all that stuff. If you see value in learning up to date or getting up to date as to what's going on in the league, then feel free to subscribe. We're on the road to 18,000 subscribers. We have just under 25 days to get to 1 more 1,000. So if you see value in the channel, then feel free to subscribe and show your support. I would really appreciate that. But now we're back over here. There's that post shot by Beauvillier. that honestly could have gone in. And NFL starts this week. You watch any NFL? Unfortunately not, man. Charles Kurtz has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Charles. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. That means a lot to me, man. Carter Hart is doing his job, but the others are not. Yeah. Who do you think is going to win this game? I wouldn't be surprised if either team won, but I guess I wanted the Flyers to win because I had them in my bracket. But at the same time, they eliminated my Montreal Canadiens, so I don't know if I would really be super comfortable with them winning it. But now the Islanders will send things forward. It's Barzal. He goes over. Here's Eberle at the goal line, around for Anders Lee. Lee will send that back in deep for Eberle. Spin move, tries to find Barzal. He gets taken down. And now Philippe Myers with the drive will send that one forward. It's too far back for Voracek. He can't control it properly. And now Philly gives it away to Barzal. Here's Eberle at the side of the blue line. Into the middle. Oh, that almost found Pollock. Pollock over into the middle again. Another centering chance for the Islanders. That was a great stretch of play. Really good chances over here by New York as it's brought all the way back in. Stopped up. Here's Casey Cizikas. He'll go around the net. Tries to chip it back to the point, but the Flyers doing their best to take it over. And it's sent back in deep by Cal Clutterbuck. Islanders, though, this is a heavy forecheck. They're really giving the Flyers a tough time. Oh, look at that. There's another high stick. But now it's held back at the point. Here's a long drive off the end boards. Ricochets back out. It's held in by Scott Mayfield. He's got a goal in this game already. Dropped off. Matt Martin tries to find the point man, but it escapes that spot and goes all the way down into the Islanders zone. Flipped over. Now it's the heavy forecheck by Philly. But Scott Mayfield will try to deflect that as he sends that one up the boards. Stopped up at the line. And now here's a steal. Here come the Islanders. It's Jean-Gabriel Pageau with a shot, and that one looked like it was saved. But nice rush there. Over, another opportunity. Back out to the point, and now it's broken up. Here comes Philly on a rush. They shove it around. It's going to be Konechny at the right side. He sends that one back in deep. The Islanders will try to play things forward. Now it's stopped up. Wraps up by 8. I would have had the Lightning in Vegas because Vegas looked good in the beginning of these playoffs. That's a good bet, man. I don't like any of the teams playing except for the Islanders. Yeah, Isaac, it's kind of difficult, right? But the Islanders send that one down to center. Stopped up. There's a long pass forward. And it's gloved over by Greiss. He will play things safely and stop things up. We're at the halfway mark of the game. 9:13 to go here in the second period. It's 2-0 New York Islanders. I never see both of the teams play this physical. Yeah, man. What are you watching this game on? It isn't on Sportsnet. Yeah, I'm watching this on NBC. I had to go to the default NBC channel, not the ones that are in HD, because I don't even have those channels. Because Sportsnet is showing both the Raptors game and the Blue Jays game, because, you know, Toronto. But, yeah. But here's a point feed. Fed out, there's a chance, and that's saved up by Greiss as well. Another opportunity here by the Flyers is thwarted down. Look at this. Provorov, long drive, a tip-on by Voracek. Really good chances over there. Your dad is Carter Hart? What are you talking about, Carter Hart? But yeah, commercial break over here. Gotta give the plug to the friends over at jerseysmadeeasy.com for this beautiful Lego Rocks 99 custom jersey. If you have any bulk jersey orders that you need for your hockey teams or whatever, go over to jerseysmadeeasy.com using the reference link down in the description. It's in the first link here in this live stream, as well as all the videos that we create on the channel. So yeah, they made this beautiful Lego Rocks 99 jersey. Gotta feature jerseysmadeeasy.com going in. So yeah, if you see any value in getting other jerseys, then feel free. Oh, is the game on CBC? No way, that's crazy. If it's on CBC, we can do it in HD. That's great. Okay, let's go forward to the HD channels and see if we can find this game on CBC. Because I do not have the NBC HD channel. Okay, here we go. CBC HD to be announced. What is this? Oh, it is! It's the game! Amazing! Braden, you want a countdown? For sure, man. We'll do a countdown. We will do a countdown. One of two Flyers with more than one shot. Yeah, man. I mean, they're on pace for 16 shots. Philly looking a lot like Vancouver from yesterday. Oh, no. I don't want to say that, but that's nasty. Oh, they've got 8 shots at the halfway mark of the game. Philly is like Vancouver, man. This is exactly what happened yesterday. Definitely unfortunate to see. But, all right, here we go. Countdown. Come on, show us the clock. Sportsnet, buddy. Come on. Oh, is this a replay? I think this is a replay. This is definitely a replay. Oh, no, it's not. But Beauvillier, it's stopped up. Out over to the side, Provorov. He'll send this one forward. Now Claude Giroux. He picks this one up. He's got some space, but it's puck checked away from him. All right, here's our countdown. Oh, here's a 2-on-1. Here's an opportunity for the Isles into the middle. A shot, and they score! It is 3-0 New York. Oh, my goodness. What an opportunity there. Whew. Number 29, it's Brock Nelson on the 2-on-1 opportunity there. Who made that pass? That's Josh Bailey. Bailey to Anderson, or to Nelson. I said Anderson. To Nelson, man. What else is Josh Bailey going to do other than getting assists on some crazy cool goals? That's the game that Josh Bailey plays. It's 3-0 New York. This is Vancouver all over again. Look at this. 8 shots on goal in the second period. Philly, man, what are you doing? Now, I will say I did, even though I did have Philly winning my Stanley Cup bracket, I am perfectly fine with the Islanders going to the conference finals. Again, Coquitlam boys, man. Gotta go with the Matthew Barzal. Gotta support the team that had that snake leave. Yeah, we'll do the countdown immediately after, though, Braden. Hashir is over here. What's going on, Hashir? Thanks for checking out the stream. Bailey is underrated? Yeah, he is. Very underrated player. My bracket is broken? Yeah, mine is too. Granted, I had Vancouver losing to Vegas, so I was right about that. But... Alright, here we go. Countdown. Right now we're at 8, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. So, use that to synchronize your stream to my stream. You can pause my stream, you can pause your stream, pause your TV to synchronize it and get the best viewing experience. But now, Matthew Barzal sends that one up off of the glass, and it's Anders Lee who dipsy doodles his way to get it. Eberle with some chances. Ooh, there is a dipsy doodle. Stopped up. Barzal takes this one. High slot, a shot up high over the net. And it ricochets back out to the side. Here's Pitlick. Pitlick comes over Lawton into the middle. JVR. He stops up and he shoots it. It's off a Letty and up high. 7:32 to go in the second, and it is a 3-0 game. I'm back. Who scored? Nelson scored. Lego Rocks fan. Ooh, we get the fan accounts being made now, eh? Love seeing that. What's going on, Lego Rocks fan? I appreciate that. What was our like goal? I think we set a like goal for this stream as well. We wanted 30 likes by the end of the stream, but we have 34. Let's see if we can get upwards to 45 likes before the end of the game. 45 likes. Let's see if we can do that. We've got 60 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. I think we can get to 45 likes. Do you? If you don't think so, then prove me wrong. But if you do, then hey, let's see if we can turn that like button on. Vancouver would have burned down their city in 2011 had they made the finals and lost. Nah, man, we can't. Social distancing. We can't do that. Who do you want to win, Lego? I was cheering for no one. I had the Flyers winning the bracket that I put, but the Flyers also eliminated the Canadiens, so I wouldn't be upset if they lost. So Habs versus Canucks Stanley Cup Game 7. Who you got? I gotta go Vancouver. Sorry. I love my my Montreal Canadiens, but my Vancouver Canucks are my hometown boys. But now, though, here's Pitlick. Or, excuse me, no, that's Obey Kubel. Pitlick is the other guy beside him. But now it's stopped up. Back over to the blue line for the Islanders. It's Pellick. Sends that one in. Checked back and forward by Brassard. 1 million subscribers by the end of the stream. Yeah, I would love that. If anybody wants to subscribe 1 million times, that would be very, very great. I can't watch this game anymore. Xplex, are you a Flyers fan? I apologize, man. I apologize. But here we go. The Flyers trying to take this one out, but it's just sent back in by Devon Toews. So, yeah, this is the strategy, man. The Islanders are really cracking down on that. Now here's Giroux. Sends that one in deep. Forecheck lets that go to the point. Nobody is there, though. There wasn't a pinch from the D. Now Brock Nelson will take this one in with some space. Nelson around the net. Still a dangerous threat. Into the middle. Bailey couldn't take it. Now it's a point fed. Shot by Devon Toews, and now it ricochets out to the side. Now here's an opportunity again. My gosh, what a chance there. The Islanders are really pressing. They're really just going. This is the Vancouver Canucks Vegas Golden Knights replay, dude. I swear, that's what I'm watching right here. Are you going to make a vid about the Canucks goalie situation? Probably. Within the next week, hopefully. Are you, just called Giroux. We good. He got to put one in. Kevin Desjardins says... But now 5:08 to go. It's flipped up, out, and over. Not looking good for the Philadelphia Flyers, man. Lawton shot. Yeah, he got taken down, and that was a hand pass. It's not that the Islanders got better when they got rid of Tavares. It's Barry Trotz that made them better. Well, the team is still performing better, so they're better. Like, on paper, you're better with Tavares, yeah, for sure. But the team is playing so much better. And I agree that it's Barry Trotz that did that, but I don't think it's, like, they got better. Just say they got better. 3-0, it's over. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I mean, we could see some Columbus-Toronto voodoo like we saw earlier, but I don't think that's going to happen. I swear, because all of us are saying that it's already done, it's totally not going to be done. But yeah, anybody over here, any of the 57 beautiful people checking out the live stream and the chat, please feel free to subscribe and join us on the road to 18,000 subscribers. We upload daily commentaries on news, rumors, prospects, updates, all that stuff. So if you see value in all things hockey related in discussion-based form, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate that. He held on to the puck. Was that a penalty? No, it was a hand pass. That's why they called it down, because he gloved it down, and then the next person to touch it was his own teammate. And they called it down there. That's why it was 5-on-5 afterwards. So, yeah. Let's be honest, it's over. Vegas, Dallas, and Tampa, New York. It looks like it's gonna be that, yeah. It really does look like it's gonna be that. There's a shot, there's a goal. Look at these replays, though. Oof, that Brock Nelson sauce, man. But yeah, no, I appreciate everybody who's been over here supporting the stream. And now, as the shots are 18-8 for New York, the Flyers, they've got a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. Over into the middle, a shot, a save made by Grice, a rebound. Whoa, that was crazy. Another one goes through the crease. The Flyers with 2 grade A opportunities, and now it's played out. Here comes Casey Cizikas. It's dropped off, picked off, over to the side, into the middle. No, that was a really good looking play. Amazing opportunities for both teams here. Konechny with a drive, it ricochets out to the side. Hayes goes back down low, and that one is stopped up. Okay. Casey Cizikas, it's dropped off. And now, that's a stellar hat you're rocking? Yeah, thanks, man. Gotta love the Michigan support. There's another shot. Rebound, Grice. Ooh, that one goes wide. Grice is getting a lot more action now. What happened here? The Flyers just turned on a switch. Yeah, around the fur. You're absolutely right, though. A stellar hat. You gotta love the Michigan boys, right? I personally think no other team can compete with Vegas other than the Bruins and the Lightning. That's a fair assessment, man. But here comes Josh Bailey in with some chances into the middle. Ooh, nice stick check there by the Flyers D. Who was that? Was that Sanheim? I couldn't see. But now, Devon Toews will start things up in his own zone. Really good, just like breaking up the passes in the Flyers, in the Islanders zone here. But Thompson, it's stopped up. What is that, offside? I think that might have been offside. I live in Michigan. Big Red Wings fan. Hey, man. Steven Jack, get the Red Wings fan support in here. I'm a big Red Wings fan too, man. Love to see this team improve on their situation. We always make videos about the Red Wings. So if you're like Steven, if you're like the pained Detroit Red Wings fans that we are, then please feel free to subscribe to the channel, man. We talk about the Red Wings all the time here. Did you know 10 years ago the Flyers were in the same situation? They were down 3-0 and they came back to tie in Game 7. They were down 3-0 and it could like repeat. They did. I didn't realize that Game 7 against Boston in 2011 was 3-0 comeback. That's crazy. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it was. Yeah. Either that, or I'm just remembering things wrong. But yeah, no, it was. It was, or excuse me, no, in 2010. Yeah. 2010, they were down against Boston 3-0, then they came back, and then they won in Game 7. 2011, they were down against Boston in 3-0, but then Boston won in Game 4, so they shut that out completely. But look at this Islanders team, man. 2:49 to go in the second period. This Islanders team is so good at just breaking up the puck in their own zone. There's another grade A opportunity from Anders Lee, who picks up the puck, drives it to the net. He gets taken down, but now it's Nicoletti at the point, who sends it around, stopped up by Eberle. It's swatted out to the side, and Anders Lee is going to be right in there to take it away from Giroux. And now, look at this, man. My gosh, I accidentally inhaled my saliva. That is kind of, yeah, believe me, guys, I don't have the thing. Now here come the Islanders once more. It's Leddy. Into the middle. Lawton. Kevin Hayes. He tries to center one. It's stopped up. Big poke check by Devon Toews there. Very good play. And now it's stolen away. Here comes Derek Brassard. He's got some room on the right side. Brassard stops up. He sends one to the goal. It hits off of something, and it's out of play. Red Wings only had 50 points during the pause. Sorry, Red Wings fans. Yeah, thanks. I'm a Canucks fan, Ricky says. Yeah, I'm a Canucks fan too, buddy. Canucks, Habs, and Red Wings fan over here. And if you're a fan of any of those teams, then, hey, subscribe to the channel, man. We talk about these teams all the time. So if you want to get your daily commentary fix on any of these situations, then feel free. Nice hat, Lego Rocks fan says. Yeah, man, it's a nice hat. Gotta love the Michigan Wolverines. Check it out. University of Michigan right here. But now Aubé-Kubel tries to send that one out. But as has been the game so far, it's just the Islanders shutting that one down. Aubé-Kubel, though, in the neutral zone, tries to swat it in. It's, again, sent back. Philippe Myers now. He goes up. Aubé-Kubel over onto the side. It's stopped up, and now Nick Leddy, he throws it up. He finds a man, and that's sent in by Dalcol. Michael Dalcol, though, spins around behind the net. Ooh, tries another spin move. Tries to get it over to the open side, but it's stolen away. Here's Philippe Myers, who sends a long one up and out. Nice stream. Hey, thanks, Habs fan highlights. I appreciate that, man. Islanders fan here, Spartan Wolf. I appreciate you being here, man. You must be pretty happy because your team has been doing the damage so far. But now it's Pelech. Two really good dekes over there to get that one by. Pelech stops up down low over to the half boards. Del Call. He's getting shoved around, but he's still got it. Now Del Call will send it over out to the side. Here's Pelech. He drives one to the goal. That one is wide. And now, with 30 seconds to go, Pelech over to the side. Eberle. There's some weaving and dealing over here. There's an opportunity for Barzal to pick it up. Held in at the blue line by Pelech. He sends it in deep. Anders Lee. 14 seconds to go. 12, 11, 10. Over to Pelech. He's got some room over to the side. It's Matthew Barzal. 5 seconds left. Barzal wheels it around. He gets shoved off of it by JVR. Time expires, and now Van Riemsdyk and Barzal going at it a little bit after. So 3-0 is the score at the end of the second period. Shots on goal are 18-9. That does not look great. This is a repeat of the Vegas-Vancouver game, I'm telling you. Flyers are sloppy. Yeah, I agree. The Flyers have been really sloppy. I never knew Heiskanen was this good. Yeah, Braden, he's amazing. Like, people talk about Hughes and Makar and Dahlin. Heiskanen is right up in there. Like, I'm really happy that Heiskanen has had such a good run because now he's putting his name on the map, you know? Like, people are now talking about this guy and giving him the respect that he deserves. But, yeah, you know. Have they put Gibson in net? Which team put Gibson in net? Not sure any team that has Gibson, like the Anaheim Ducks, would actually be in here still. Do you think the Flyers might do better in the next period? Hopefully. Like, I want to see some entertaining comeback hockey, you know? But I'm going to go refill my water, so I will be back again. We'll talk a whole bunch about other stuff as this goes on, but I'm going to go refill my water. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Darn, I just saw the Channing Tatum thing, man. Alright, checking up in the chat. Everybody spam water hype. We'll be back shortly sounds different. We'll be back after a commercial break. Well, we are indeed back, boys, so let us continue being along over here. But yeah, I just saw the Channing Tatum thing, man. That was crazy. He really just, like, took a tumble there. Lego sponsored by water? Yes, indeed. Sponsored by water. Cannot go wrong with a nice cold glass of H2O. However, it is a 3-0 game. I think it's not really too difficult to try to predict who is going to win this one. But yeah, it's been somewhat, one-sided, to say the least. Rank Theodore, Hughes, Heiskanen, and Makar? Ooh, that's difficult. I think, because we did do this earlier, we made it, I'll bring it up here on the stream. Let's talk about this video here. Yeah, David Blaine, Defy Gravity, Chadwick Boseman, here. Hughes, Makar, Heiskanen. We made a video about this, where we talked about Hughes, Makar, Heiskanen, and Dahlin. And, you know, that was a very interesting discussion. We got a lot of really good conversation in the comment section of that one. You're about to get your like goal? Really? We wanted to get 45? Yeah, guys, we're at 43. That's incredible. But, yeah, no. Check this out. Like, we made this video talking about Hughes, Makar, Dahlin, and Heiskanen, and I forgot how I ranked them personally. You can go check the video out. It was from 4 months ago. But things may have changed it a little bit. I'm not too sure. Maybe they have, maybe they haven't. But I know they're all really good players, and they all would probably be #1 defense on most NHL teams. So, hey. This stream is sponsored by water, yeah. Everybody loves the water, man. Can't go wrong with water. A lot has changed since then. I mean, I don't know if I would particularly say that they have improved. Like, when you see Quinn Hughes and Makar dominating the playoffs and Heiskanen, you could look at the points and say that, yeah, their points per game has increased, for sure. But they were always this good, man. Like, Heiskanen was always a stud in Dallas. And I think Shea Theodore was a little bit more of the underdog in that conversation. But it's only recently that he's really just turned it on completely. 45 now? Are we serious, man? That's dope. Reload the page. How many likes are we at? We are indeed at 48. That's insane, man. 48 likes here in this stream. That's awesome. That is awesome. Hi, Lego. Sorry about the Canucks. Water is life. Yeah, water is indeed life. You're 70% water. Is it 70%? I can't even recall the number off the top of my head. How much percent are you water? 60%. Brain and heart are 73% water. Lungs are 83% water. Yeah, we're water. Water is literally life. Hello, it is 3-0 Flyers and Islanders. Yes, man. It is indeed 3-0 Flyers and Islanders. I've been saying it this whole game, man. It feels like Vancouver-Vegas, just a replay of that. Let's see if the Philadelphia Flyers can end the game with more or less shots than Vancouver did last night. How about that? Let's see. How many shots did the Canucks get last night? I'm 100% water. But yeah, no, I appreciate the concern on my Canucks, man. They really did not show up to play. And it was not a great performance to look at. We're talking a lot about water in the chat, eh? Vancouver last night, they had a total of 14 shots. So let's see if the Flyers can get 14 total shots in this game. Do you like the Flyers? Because I do. Well, Lee, thank you for checking out the stream, first and foremost. I appreciate that. Secondly, I did say that the Flyers would win the Cup in my bracket, but they have not been playing as well as we thought we would. Even against Montreal. I know they won, but they weren't the better, they weren't, the super dominant Stanley Cup champion caliber team that we thought they would when they played against Montreal. I already missed Canucks games? Yeah, me too. It's only been one day. Can I have mod, Lego? I think we're good on the mod so far, but thank you for the consideration. I'm not a big hockey fan. I'm more of a football fan. Go Eagles. Ah, okay, so you are... Okay. I see. That's all good, though. I appreciate you for being here on the stream, Xplex. Even though you're not a primary hockey guy. Hey, Lego, do you think the Habs are going to trade Domi? I think they will. Like, I think it's only a matter of time. Just the rhetoric that the media has been spreading about all this stuff, it just makes me believe, yeah, there's no way this guy's not going to get traded. But, you know, we'll see. Stranger things have indeed happened. You have great mods, yeah. BJ Ballin, Habs fan highlights, Gus Galloway, Al. These guys are really good people. Red Wings fan? Yes, we are a Red Wings fan. Or at least I am. I don't know if the rest of the 44 beautiful people in here checking out the stream are also, but I am a Red Wings fan. Never been to a Canucks stream? Yeah, we do. We've done the Canucks streams, talking about, like, Canucks games before they happen and all that. It was a fun time while it lasted, but we didn't we you know, they got eliminated, so that's not going to happen anymore. Hey, I'm back. Sorry I'm late. That's all good, man. That's all good. I appreciate you from checking out the stream, man. Eagles, Charles says. But, yeah, for all of you that are still in here, I do appreciate your, Oh my gosh. CBC guys are talking about NBC guys. They're talking about Pierre Maguire. And that's really interesting. Never thought I'd see his name on a CBC broadcast because he's been on the NBC faithful for so long. You think Larkin should be named captain? One sec. Yeah, probably think he should be captain. I'll say that right now. We showed this off earlier, but my Dylan Larkin Michigan jersey is a very, very good prized possession of mine. Dylan Larkin. University of Michigan Wolverines. I need to get, like, a Cam York one of these. I need to get a Quinn Hughes of these. I need to get a, what else? Probably get a Luke Hughes, too. Why not, right? But yeah, there's a lot of Michigan love that goes on in this household. Nice. Yeah, thanks, man. Domi is definitely getting traded. He wants to play center. We already have 3 centers that I would rather play. Yeah, Dano, Suzuki, Kotkaniemi. Do you think the Canucks have more chances of being a better team next year or a lesser team than they were last year? Honestly, either or. First off, this year's Canucks team saw a really good situation with the cap because we didn't need to pay a lot of guys the big bucks that they probably could earn next year. Secondly, this team stayed healthy the entire way through, and that is not guaranteed to happen next year. We are an Elias Pettersson hit away from a season that is worse than what we had last year. So, you know, there's a lot that could go wrong for next season that just didn't go wrong this year. So I think the potential is indeed, you know, there that they don't be better. I don't know if I would say it's likely, but yeah. Hope you keep up the streams. You're the best streamer. Just saying, hey, I appreciate that, man. There are a lot of really great streamers on here, and I appreciate all the community that we have with all of them, but I appreciate all the people who are in here. 58 beautiful people checking out this stream. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. We're on the road to 18,000 subscribers. We have 25 days to get just under 1K. And we upload daily commentaries every single day on news, rumors, prospects, updates from all around the NHL. You can go over onto the channel for yourself, see what you like, see what you see value in, and if you see a future with this channel, then please feel free to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Kind of disappointed we went for Hughes over Zadina now. I mean, I like Zadina. I like Hughes. Obviously, I'm a Canucks fan, first and foremost. Secondly, a Habs fan, and tertiary, a Red Wings fan. So, I am a very big fan of Hughes. But I will say, at the 2018 NHL draft, my ranking personally, it was 1 Dahlin, Svechnikov, Zadina. I had Hughes at 4. So Hughes and Zadina, to me, they were kind of interchangeable, but Hughes today, man, he's so good. Hey, Lego, I think Habs should trade Drouin. It makes the most money for Habs forwards to not play all season. Well, it depends on how you want to run your lines and how you see your team producing next season, because Drouin was, like you can say that he didn't really have a great season, but he absolutely improved in the playoffs as it went on. Like, those few last games against Philadelphia, he was great. What if the Hughes brothers get traded to the same team? Yeah, that'd be amazing. Do you think Höglander makes it out of training camp? I don't think he will. I think he could. I don't think he will, just because I think the plan is for him to play another year elsewhere. You think Lundqvist is going to get traded? I wouldn't be surprised. I can't really make any predictions or whatever, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if he did get traded. Drouin has to go. Domi or Drouin? Honestly, like, just based off of what we saw with Suzuki and Drouin playing together, how good that pairing was, I'd rather have Suzuki playing with Drouin than have Domi playing on the fourth line with Dale Weiss, you know? Like, somebody, put Ryan Poehling there instead. You know, like, that's kind of how I see it. Because, like, I see a lot more out of Drouin value-wise to this team. And with all the context of Domi needing a contract and him having Darren Ferris as his agent, it's a bigger hassle to me to keep Domi than Drouin. Hey Habs, what's up? BJ Ballin, what's going on, man? Thanks for checking out the stream. Yeah, we've been here for a while. We've been talking about this Flyers game, talking about this Islanders game. I've been saying this the whole day, man, but it has been a replay of Vancouver-Vegas. It's 3-0 New York. It's 19-9, the shots on goal. We made a bet, I don't know if we made a bet, but I made a bet, asking if the Flyers can get the same amount of shots or more than the Vancouver Canucks did in Game 7 yesterday, because the Canucks had 14 shots on goal. Drouin Suzuki is good, yeah, man. In the defense of Drouin, he was really good at the start of the year. Then he was out for a long time. They really got to pick it up back post-injury till the playoffs, yeah. Hey, Lego, what do you think about Allen as a backup? Yeah. Allen was good enough to be the blue starter. I sincerely believe that if St. Louis played Allen the entire time instead of Jordan Binnington, they probably would have had a much better chance at beating Vancouver than they did. That's my own personal opinion, but... Is that PJ Stock doing his own figure skating thing? That's crazy. Battle of the Blades. Nice. You think Seattle's expansion team can pull a Vegas? I mean, I have family in Seattle, so maybe. Hopefully they would. Tavares should have stayed in New York, yeah. Do you follow any other sports other than hockey? I follow somewhat, not super strongly, but I follow AEW, follow NJPW, WWE. I know wrestling doesn't really count, but combat sports, not, and I guess some of the NBA stuff that's going on, because I do live in Vancouver, so by default I'm a Raptors fan. But yeah. Speaking of Toronto, we're here in Toronto. Islanders and Flyers third period is going to start. It is going to be underway. Check this out. It's Thomas Greiss with all the damage. All Canucks aside from Demko and Mott just played. Yeah, they should have been super ashamed of that game and the effort in front of Demko. I'm sure they were. I'm sure they were. Like, I'd be very surprised if they thought they played a good game. During the post-game conference, like, they were talking the entire time. They all said a very similar thing, that they had a chance to win. And that, by definition, is correct. They did have a chance to win the entire time, but they really just did not show up. The Flyers have to win this for Oscar. Man, that's a very good story for Oscar coming back and all, but, like, I don't know. You're down 3-0 against the Barry Trotz team that is dialed in. It's pretty difficult at this point in time. But here we go. The third period of the Flyers-Islanders Game 7. The final 20 minutes for one of these teams. Who will it be? Vancouver used to have an NBA team. Yep, they did. They did used to have an NBA team. It's not like I cheer for Memphis or anything, though. I just cheer for Toronto because everybody here in Canada that I know cheers for Toronto. But Provorov gets taken down. It's felt over by Aubé-Kubel. He'll send that one in deep. Challenged up by the D. And now the Islanders will start things up forward. Casey Cizikas gets it out to the neutral zone. Now Josh Bailey He lost a handle on it. It's sent back over to Couturier. Sean Couturier, he goes around the net. Lawton is going to be there. It's played back out to the blue line. And back in deep. There's a nice drive over from the point, but it's blocked off. Travis Konechny getting his opportunities, but now it's sent in. Here comes Beauvillier with an opportunity up high, and that one ricochets to the blue line. Now Couturier, he drops that one back. The Flyers go back over. Here's Couturier on the left side. He's got some space to the net, and that one is wide. No one there for the rebound as it's sent back in deep. Provorov over to Konechny. Now Konechny, he tries to feed the point. He does that properly. Provorov, oh, he tries a little dipsy doodle over Eberle. You can't do that, man. It's not going to work. Now, there we go. Is out of play, I think. I don't care if Vegas won, but that performance, one shot in the 5-minute power play, yeah. Like, once that power play expired, that's kind of when I was like, yeah, this team's not going to win. Like, they're totally going to lose this game. Toronto can't win after they rewarded their players for nothing. Okay, here we go. 9 shots in the game for Philly. Provorov will send this one around. Stopped up by Pelech. Now it's pinned to the boards by the forward. Voracek tries to find that to Hayes. It doesn't work. Now Provorov can't keep this one in. And you gotta look out. It's Anders Lee right in your trail. Now in long pass forward. It's fed over to Claude Giroux. Giroux over to the high slot. Voracek to the goal. Save made by Greiss, and he covers up. 2 minutes in, and there's a shot on goal. 10 total shots for the Flyers in the game. That's been the story of the night. Drouin was a 3rd overall pick, but he's been playing like a second or 3rd rounder since he got to Montreal. I mean, let's pull up his stats over here. Drouin. Once Vegas scored the empty netter, it was over. It was over once the Canucks didn't give up that. Like, the second Vegas started, like, taking it over, like, yeah, it was over. All right, Brassard failed to control that one off the face-off. But now it's Scott Laughton. His clearing attempt is sent back the other way. Now Pitlick, back over. Forward and up into the Islanders zone. Scott Mayfield, he's got a goal in this game already. Tries to send that one up the board. It's pinned. Now Laughton. He gives that one up, and now the Islanders just waiting for everybody to change. Are the Flyers bringing pressure? I'm not watching the game. Honestly, they've got one good look, I think. But just one. We'll say that. But now, Philippe Myers will start things out, but it's given away. What a bad turnover there. Clutterbuck into the middle. A shot by Martin. That one didn't go. Now there's a big hit at the blue line. Stopped up. And now Andy Green, who has a goal in this game too, will send that one in deep. Carter Hart mishandles it behind his own goal. Now Myers has to come in for safety. It's chipped up and over. Couturier tries to go with it. Brock Nelson with the turnover at the red line. He sends that one all the way in deep. And now it's played back over. Bailey down low. Tries to find the man, but that one was a little difficult. Beauvillier now. Over to the side. There's an opportunity. And it's off the side of the net, it looked like. Hey, Lego, did you know that Ben and Ferland cost us $5.5 million? That money could have been used to brought in Nyquist. Yeah. It's unfortunate. The Canucks cap problems. So fun to look at. But there's a drive from the point. It looked like it was shot wide. Flyers trying to get some pressure on here now. As it's deflected all the way down to the Philly zone. That's 2 shots, man. 2 straight shots on the opportunity. And now it's sent up forward for Voracek. Provorov now. It's stopped up, and Nyquist wanted to play. Yeah. Nyquist here on this team would have been crazy. There's a Barzal shot save made by the goaltender, Carter Hart. That would have been great, man. That would have been absolutely great. Lego, do you talk about the Rangers? Sometimes. We've been making a few videos about the Rangers and their situation with Lafreniere and all that. Also, we do share our love for the Rangers prospects once we do get underway with those topics. You know, K-Andre Miller, Niels Lundqvist, very good prospects. Very, very good prospects. But now, though, it's stopped up. Pollock. It's sent forward. And now it's all the way out to the side. There's a chance to get it out, but they don't do it. Now Dal Coll. He sends it over to Leddy. And now it's back into the Flyers zone. Played forward up for the Islanders goalie. Oh, we have a fight. Pajot and Lawton, man, they're going at it. They're really going at it. Do you play the NHL 21 beta? We didn't, actually. I didn't get a beta code. It's kind of weird, because I play NHL for a living, pretty much. And talk about stuff on top of the gameplay, but... Look at this Pajot and Lawton fight, though. Pajot's going at it, man. That's crazy. We have Yolevi needing to get NHL minutes. Ben was a good signing. They didn't know Fantenberg would be better. That's a very fair assessment. Like, Olli Juolevi was coming off of so much time in the AHL with a lot of time not in, that I don't know if the Canucks would have been super comfortable saying, okay, you're a full-time NHLer now, Olli Juolevi, after playing 0 NHL games your entire career. Like, his first NHL game was against Minnesota. He played preseason, but Olli Juolevi has been completely just out. I don't know if they would have been super confident in that. And I guess, like, you know, I for one, did not think that Fantenberg would be better than Ben either. Because Ben, watching Ben in Montreal, Ben was really good in Montreal. Like, he was one of the most underrated defensemen on that team. But coming over to Vancouver, he just kind of got worse. As for Juolevi, though, like, he only played 1 NHL game his entire career. So I don't think it would have been super comfortable for them to say you're in now. Like, you're in. Are you a Sound Tigers fan? Not necessarily. I guess I'm a fan of all AHL teams because I love prospect development. Lego, I heard they don't want people recording or posting NHL 21 content. Yeah, they really don't. They really crack down on that stuff. But, yeah. Here comes Kevin Hayes now. Stops up in the half boards. 13:37 to go in the third period. Flyers with 11 shots on goal. The Islanders up 3-0. And are we going to have a penalty? Or is that a stoppage of play just because? Vancouver looked at Ben's stats in Montreal and thought it would be good. Jordy Ben. Montreal is a slower team, I think. So it fit Ben better. Jordy Ben had 22 points in 81 games with the Montreal Canadiens yesteryear. And he honestly was, like, really solid. Because Montreal plays a lot more of a possession-heavy game than Vancouver, so I will say that. But this game, man, this Islanders-Flyers game, let's get back to talking about this one here. It's just been really one-sided. Really one-sided over here. I'm saying he was good in Montreal, yeah. Oh, are we talking about which team is faster, Montreal or Vancouver? I think, Montreal plays I don't think Montreal is, like, a slower team per se, but they rely a lot more on just holding on to the puck and creating space. They're one of the better possession teams in the entire league, but in terms of pure speed capability, I think I wouldn't be surprised if they were like about the same. Jake Verdomi. This season Montreal was pretty fast. Yeah, they were pretty fast. Have you played Fortnite before? No, actually I haven't. Haven't played Fortnite before. I want that t-shirt. What, this t-shirt? It's just a white t-shirt. If you're talking about this one, I can totally understand that. This is a beauty jersey right here. I'm sorry, Lego God. I'll be back later. That's all good, man. That's all good. Paul Byron, Drouin, Suzuki. Yeah, they're fast players. They're really fast players. Paul Byron's one of the more underrated speedsters in the entire league, man. I think this is the kind of guy who I think is like one of the most... Oh, man, look at this. A double penalty? Peugeot, Nelson, Lawton. Oh, that's a 5 for fighting, and then Brock Nelson's getting another one as well. Have you played Warzone? Yes, we have. We have played Warzone before. It's pretty fun, I guess, but the update was so big that I had to delete it off of my PS4 because hard drive space. But now the Flyers have a power play. Okay. Let's see what they're going to do here. They got one shot in their last one, but now it's Voracek who sends it in. Pelech gives him a hard time. Now it's played back to the high slot, Provorov. Over to the half boards, Couturier, back over, Provorov again. Provorov out to the side. Over. There's a chance in front for JVR. And that one goes all the way down. Darn. That's unfortunate there. Provorov, though, he will start things up forward. Out to the side. And now it's a break-in here for the Flyers. Niskanen, it's given up. Sent around, and Cal Clutterbuck giving Hayes a tough time. But he backs off. Hayes back at the right point. Playing give and go, back and forth. Now it's in deep. There's a chance at the side, but it's blocked out and sent all the way down to the Flyer zone. How many shots on this one? I don't know how many shots on this one. Not too many. But here's an aggressive forecheck here by the Islanders. They almost get a shorthanded chance. Kevin Hayes goes on to the side. Here comes Konechny. Over the blue line. Nobody was there. Oh, man. That was a broken play. But now Sanheim keeps it alive at the point. There's a shot blocked out in front. There's another one that doesn't make its way over to Thomas Greiss. Check this out. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2. The power play is over and they got 0 shots on that one. This is a pure repeat of the Vancouver game. Aubé-Kubel around for Thompson. Back to the point. Haig, Thompson, in deep. Now it's out to the other side and it's just puck chopped by Beauvillier. Nick Leddy to Clutterbuck. Fed over behind the Islanders' net. And now Thompson comes away with it with a shot that's off of a body and wide. That's another one that doesn't make its way through. What's the oldest NHL game you own? It's 11 right now because I got rid of some of my other games, but it's 11. I played that game so much. The Flyers basically lost. The game isn't very exciting. Yeah, it really isn't that exciting, man. This is kind of boring. Not gonna lie. Like, the Islanders are getting their looks, man, but, like, seriously, they're just doing that same old strategy that has worked for them this entire time. Shut the play down, take the puck away, change, rinse, and repeat. Like, it's just doing the same thing. And the Flyers are having none of it. The Islanders play great defense? Yeah, they absolutely do. They really, really do play great defense. They're doing their thing over here, man. Are you going to pre-order NHL 21? I don't know if I'll pre-order it. I might just buy it on release. I don't really care about all, like, the benefits and all that stuff, because I don't play HUT, so it's okay. But, yeah, no, 10:33 to go here in Game 7. Let's check the Philadelphia Flyers subreddit. How are they handling this I wouldn't really imagine they're handling it too well. My first was 2001. Remember, you would score 100% of the time if you shot from the middle of the ice. That's funny. What a great game for Oscar Lindblom to come back into. But, yeah, no, I'm on the Flyers subreddit right now. They're really, really upset. I'd read some of these comments, but it would probably, you know, get this stream removed. But Lawton, though, behind the net, passes it back out, and it's stolen away. Here comes Jordan Eberle. First line shift for the Islanders. Barzal picks it up. He teases the drop pass, sends it over instead. Andersley gets taken down, and now it's in the the Flyers' possession. I'm watching the chat more than the game at this point. Me too. I don't think that's a good thing. Or, in theory, it should not be a good thing, because it just indicates how bad this team has been playing. But now Pitlick stops it up, over to the side, into the middle, dropped over. Mayfield, he's got some space, into the middle, a shot, and that one was blocked. Oh, there's another opportunity. A one-time opportunity slap shot. A chance for the side and the rebound. Mayfield, 2, 3, 4 glorious opportunities there for the Islanders to go up by 4. And, yeah, that was absolutely great. Really good. Talking about Fortnite memes, do you watch basketball? Not usually. Not usually. Sometimes, but not usually. But here's Giroux. He'll go back over to the man at the side. What about yesterday's game? To be exact, Vegas-Vancouver. It's exactly what this game is like, man. No shots from the team that came back down 3-1 to tie it. Absolutely bad effort right here. My favorite game right now is Final Fantasy. That's a great game, man. I haven't played it, but I know it's a great game. But Kevin Hayes gets taken down in the slot. Now it's Matthew Barzal. He's got some opportunities, breaks right in. Barzal out to the side. Eberle with a shot, and that one's off the shoulder and out of play. Really, really great. Do you watch wrestling, WWE? I keep up with it. I don't watch it anymore. The product is so different now that there's no people in the audience. I know they have the new arena or whatever, but, like, it's kind of weird to me. You already mentioned that he never played Fortnite, so obviously he didn't make any videos. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. But, yeah, 60 beautiful people over here in the chat. If you have not subscribed to the channel already, please feel free to do so. We upload daily commentaries every single day on news, trade rumors, prospects, all that stuff. So if you see value in that kind of content, then feel free to join us on the road to 18,000 and keep up to date with all these streams that we do as well. So, yeah, I appreciate all the support that we have gotten so far on this live stream for this Flyers and Islanders game. And yeah, 54 beautiful people over here checking out. Dim Dum on 50 Ping has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Dim Dum on 50 Ping. I appreciate that. You've got a weird username, but I appreciate your support for the channel for sure. Adding to the Wolf of Wall Street gif. Haven't really had too much time to flex the gifs in this one thus far. We had the Wolf of Wall Street thing popping up a little bit, but not really the Super Chat one. We should probably change that too, since the Canucks are already out. For reference, if anybody... Actually, no, it's not really important. But, yeah, we've been having a Canucks Super Chat gift the entire time. We should probably change that, since they're not in anymore. Here's a flashback. Okay, Washington and New York, overtime. Barry Trotz and Vigneault the last time they met? Oh, man. Now they're here again. And yeah, it's looking like a different result here for the different coach. But it's really not looking good for the Flyers, man. Here's a defensive zone draw for the Philadelphia Flyers. Couturier looks like he's getting waived. It's Lindblom who's in here. Heck yes, man. Heck yes. But he loses the draw. Eberle now. Over in deep. Goal line feed. Stopped up by Lee. Barzal tries to feed it back to Lee. Puck battle ensues. And Provorov will steal that one and come away with that. Sorry, I'm not chatting too much. Playing with my buds. That's all good, man. Habs fan highlights. I gotta say this every single stream, but you don't have to apologize for these things. It's all good, man. I appreciate you being here. That's all that matters, right? We're hanging out here together. So, there's another drive from the point. Oh, that one was blocked. Another chance, and they can't shoot it. There's one to the net. Finally, there's a shot on goal. But it doesn't go through. Thomas Greiss, man, makes the save. There's another one. Oh, man, another opportunity there by the Flyers. They're getting some shots, man. There's another one. Stopped up in front again. Look at this, man. They're coming alive. What happened during that TV timeout? Philadelphia, man. 11 shots. Yeah, it's 14 now, so they tied the Vancouver Canucks from yesterday. There's that going for them, at least. But now, with 7 minutes to go, it's still a 3-0 hockey game. And, yeah, no, look at these shots over here from the point. Sanheim getting involved. There's another opportunity there right in front. Van Riemsdyk is coming off. He's looking quite frustrated. I mean, the Islanders only have 25 shots themselves, right? So it's not like they're, like, laying it down, but they are really, like, laying it down just based off of how the game is being played. Empty net here for the Flyers. Here's Provorov. Over to the side. There's a chance to the net. Save made by Greiss. He is down. They try to get one. That almost went in. They almost got a goal. They almost scored, the Flyers did. But now it's a 6-on-5, so we'll see how they're able to handle this one. Almost as bad as Vancouver in Game 7, yeah. I was making that comparison the entire time. It felt like Vancouver Game 7, Vegas repeat, but they got more shots. They're doing their thing. There's another really good opportunity. Greiss, man. He had to make some really good saves there. That one was off like Van Riemsdyk, it looked like. But the Islanders getting their shots blocked. Hart, here we go. He's going to go over to the bench again. Bailey, it's played back. Beauvillier's there. Now sent over to the right side. Open space for Bailey. He tries to backhand it out of the zone. And now here come the Islanders into the empty net. It is Beauvillier. 4-0 New York. And they needed that one to seal the deal. Empty net goal right here with 6:18 to go. And the Philadelphia Flyers are down 4-0. Oh, man. Number 1 seed, eh? Getting eliminated from by the only round-robin team. Man, I wish Vancouver would have been able to do that, but we know that they're just not a great team in comparison to how Vegas was able to shut them down. How did you get past the Canucks loss so I can get past this? Well, honestly, I'm not really over it still. I'm still really upset. I just, I kind of have to make these videos and I kind of have to stream because it helps me get my mind off of this stuff, thinking about other teams and their sorrows. So yeah, we don't need no Tavares. Yeah, man, that's true. I can't imagine the Flyers fans' reaction. You just gotta go onto Twitter, man, and go onto Reddit. I'm on here onto Reddit, reloading the Flyers subreddit, their game day thread. It's quite sad. I also wish the Canucks did. Yeah, me too. Absolutely, 100%. But Voracek, he's got it. Still an empty net. Wow, another empty net. Do they want to make this one 5-0? Or do they want that Columbus-Toronto magic? Oh, easy steal. What was that? That was absolutely terrible. So weak. What a weak attempt at containing the puck. The Islanders were just pouncing on that so effortlessly. But now Greiss, it's around. Stopped up by Martin. Now Clutterbuck. Back to Matt Martin, because Casey Cizikas is there. Hard time. Martin to the goal, and that one is wide. It's not 5-0. It is still 4-0. Now Niskanen drops it back over. Here comes Kevin Hayes. Sends it in deep. Pulock around. It's blocked off. High slot feed. Lawton to the goal. Blocked in front. Another shot block. How surprising is that? That is not surprising in the slightest. Now Philly, though, they try to drop it back. And it's sent right back over. Here's another opportunity to break in. Lawton drops it down. Voracek. He'll try to wheel and deal this one. He gets taken down at the blue line. No call. And the Islanders send that one back into the Flyer zone. They're just rinse and repeat, man. Who do you think wins the cup? I thought the Flyers were going to win, but no, they're not going to win. They are absolutely not going to win. What happened here? Why did we stop play? Was there like a delayed offside or something? I don't know. Oh, I missed that. Vicky Van Skeever has just subscribed. Thank you so much, Vicky, for the support. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, we are indeed on the road to 18,000 subscribers. So for those of you who are here for the first time, we do streams like these. We do daily commentaries, daily videos every single day on different NHL-related topics. Let's do the plug for the channel right here. YouTube.com/LegaRox99Gaming/videos. Check out what we got over here on the YouTube channel. See if this is valuable for you. We talk about things like updates for the Canucks. We talk about Pittsburgh Penguins stuff. Talk about Kasperi Kapanen. We talk about the Montreal Canadiens. Talk about the Patrick Laine trade rumors. Talk about the actual trade that goes on. We talk about the New York Rangers and how Lafreniere is going to help out their team. Arizona Coyotes rebuild. Quinton Byfield. LA Kings, Ottawa Senators. Edmonton Oilers trade rumors. Talk about Lafreniere, Rossi, Raymond, Holtz prospects. Talk about the Detroit Red Wings. Talk about Ottawa Senators stuff. Leandre Samuels has just subscribed. Thank you so much for that. Toronto Maple Leaf stuff as well. More Habs trade rumors and a whole bunch of other stuff, as well as the streams like these. So if you see value in that kind of content, then feel free to subscribe and join us on the road to 18,000 subscribers. I'd really appreciate it if you did, man. And, yeah, we are indeed just under 100-ish away. Or, excuse me, 1,000-ish away. Hype bro out of nowhere. The Habs would have played Tampa and not the Islanders, yeah. Just score 1 point, yeah. That's kind of how I felt about the Canucks last night. I wanted the Canucks to at least get that. Are you a Wings fan? Curious about the Michigan hat? What is your take on their prospect in the future of CVY as a helmet GM? Well, we've made a lot of videos about the prospects and the Red Wings situation as a whole, Robert. I'm a tertiary Red Wings fan. Wow, it's a penalty for the Flyers? It's a power play? No way. But, yeah, the Red Wings are my third favorite team. We talk a lot about the Red Wings on the channel, and we love the prospects they have. Moritz Seider, beauty. Antti Tuomisto, beauty. Johansson, beauty. Who else do we got over there? Joe Veleno, absolute beauty. Jonathan Berggren, not as big of a beauty as we thought he would be, but he's a beauty. Albin Greva, he's been really good too. Stevie Y, like, this guy has an absolute cult following in Detroit. People will go by what he says, so we'll see what happens. But he did build that contending team in Tampa, so we'll see how he does with Detroit. But yeah, I'm a big Red Wings fan too, so I love that situation going on. There's a shot. Is that a goal? No? Oh, it's just up high. Did you watch the Avs-Dallas Game 7? No, I didn't, because I slept through it. I'm not gonna lie. I woke up at like 4:30 p.m. yesterday, so I missed that game. Who do you think wins the cup now between the Islanders, the Lightning, the Knights, and the Stars? Probably Lightning. I gotta say Tampa Bay. Hopefully it's Tampa Bay. What's going on, man? Sorry I've not been here working all day. Al, man, thanks for checking out the stream. I appreciate that, man. Tuning in just for the end of this game. But to be honest, you didn't really miss much. All the action came in the first period. The rest of the game has just been Philly not doing anything. It's a repeat of Vancouver-Vegas Game 7 because the Flyers have absolutely been shut down. How old are you? Just asking. I'm 20, man. Just turned 20 earlier this year. Gio doing a great job as usual. Hey, thanks, Manthony. I appreciate that. But 26 seconds to go here on the power play. That seals the deal pretty much. They didn't score, but they killed off some time, so that's as good, if not better. Sorry, Lego, I might not come back because I wanted to see what you say about the Flyers, but I'll come back next season. Hey, man, that's all good. If you want to keep up with the channel, man, we probably could talk about some Flyer stuff. I'm a big fan of Farabee, big fan of Frost. Lots of good young talent over on the Flyers. But, yeah, no, if you want to stay connected with this channel, then I would appreciate that, man. But here's, what is that? Here's Sanheim trying to do things himself. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. He wraps it around. Over to the side. And now it's the Islanders who take it back. That's been the story of the entire night, man. We were playing the game at the bar, so 5 minutes into the game, Philly had 4 shots with more than Vancouver had halfway through the game yesterday. That's true. That's true. However, at the start of the third period, the Flyers had 11 shots. So I was like, okay, if they can get like 4 or 3 shots, they'll match the entire Vancouver Canucks shot production from the entire game. And they beat it, I will say that. They're at 16 right now, but, you know, yeah. Are you family friendly so I can watch your vids with my dad? Just asking. Yes, we are. Off topic, but your thoughts on Seattle's branding? Honestly put off by it? I liked it. I talked about this in the video where we spoke about the Kraken when it was revealed, but I really liked it. I like the colors. I like the logo. It's very slick, in my opinion. Canucks only had 1 shot in a 5-minute power play. Yeah. Flyers have had 2 power plays this game. They have had 1 shot combined on both of them, so certainly not great. Corius Jari is here. What's going on, Corius? Thanks for checking out the stream. But, yeah, 30 seconds to go. Islanders are up by 4. There's no way the Flyers are going to score 4 goals in 20 seconds. So, best to get this out of the way here. So, we're going to have the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights and the New York Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. You want to get the predictions? Want to get the predictions out there? Let's get the predictions out there. I said that Vegas was going to the Stanley Cup Finals in my bracket. I'm standing by that. Dallas, I'm surprised they made it this far. I had Dallas losing in the first round to the Calgary Flames. So the fact that they beat Calgary and then they beat the Colorado Avalanche as well, that's absolutely nuts. I think the Vegas Golden Knights are just going to have a good time shutting this one down. I know Vancouver took them to 7, but I would not be surprised if the Dallas Stars put up a good fight as well. The game is already over here, so there we go. It's going to be New York-Tampa confirmed. I think Vegas takes the series in, let's say, 6 games. Sorry, Grav. Big fan of Gravite and what the Dallas Stars were able to do, but Vegas plays a style that is so tough to beat. I would not be surprised if Vegas is able to do that. As for the Islanders series on the other side, Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning. Man, this Lightning team, they've been hot. They beat Boston. They beat Columbus. They exercised their demons. They did everything they could to bounce back. And now they're here in the Eastern Conference Finals yet again. They're always seeming to being here. But now they play an Islanders team that plays such a good trap shutdown game, that is able to shut down offense, that is able to just absolutely force the puck out every single time, cut off your passing lanes, cut off your options, cut off your space, and the Lightning are going to have their hands full. I'm going to think this one goes to 7. If I had to place a bet on it, I would guess that Tampa Bay wins, but I would not be surprised if the Islanders are able to win this one too. So, out of these 4 teams, I think the finals is going to be Tampa Bay and Vegas, and just from that scenario alone, honestly, I gotta see Vegas winning the cup, man. I gotta see Vegas winning the cup in 7 against the Lightning. I think it's going to be tight, and I think any one of these teams honestly has a realistic chance at winning it, but I would probably say that the odds skew a little bit less in the Dallas Stars' favor, just in my own personal opinion. I'm sorry, Grav, but that's probably what I would have to guess. So, just to finalize my predictions here for the bracket, I gotta say Vegas takes game, or excuse me, I gotta say Vegas takes the Dallas Stars. They win that series. I gotta say Tampa beats the Islanders, and I gotta say that Vegas wins the Cup in 7. But yeah, no, it's pretty tight, man. It's pretty tight. Vegas in 6 over Dallas, Tampa in 7 over the Islanders, and then Vegas in 7 over Tampa. That's my prediction over here. Set it in stone. So we will see what happens. Chatman is kind of going off talking about the Vegas over Dallas, Islanders, Vegas. Who do you start in game 1? I would start Bishop. It's only game 1. I think he would give you the best chance to win. If you think he's going to give you the best chance to win, man, you start Dallas with Bishop. It's just, they were able to come back, so we will see. But yeah, no, this is kind of crazy because all the teams that were down 3-1 that tied it all lost. Philly lost, Vancouver lost, and Colorado lost. This Philly game was kind of a carbon copy of that Vancouver game. Pathetic effort, no shots, and the other team that was up 3-1 earlier just completely controlling the pressure and the flow of the play. So, yeah, no, it's absolutely crazy, man. I said it was likely, man. I was like, we have 3-1 comebacks where they come back and they tie it up. Statistically, it's likely that at least one team wins. At least one team down 3-1 comes back and wins. But no, none of them won. All of the leading teams won. So darn, man. Yikes. So, I guess that wraps up the video over here, but just to finalize everything once more, I think Dallas is going to take a fall in the Western Conference Finals in 6 games. I think the Islanders are going to lose in 7, and then I think Vegas is going to take the Cup in 7. So that's my prediction. We'll see what happens afterwards, but who knows? This game 7 over here between the Islanders and the Flyers, man, kind of whack. Let's go, I thought Colorado would go all the way. Yeah. They're pretty good, man. Honestly, sucks so everyone thinks Vegas has great fans because you can't judge that. Man, the Vegas fans on Twitter, at least, I didn't really like what we saw over there. Niskanen crying, we need that. At least the team that eliminated Montreal is out, right? Lego, I'm going, see ya, man, love your vids, stay subbed. Hey, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. But, yeah, I think we gotta go now. That has been our live stream here for the New York Islanders and the Philadelphia Flyers. For all of you who have been over here, thank you so much for checking out the stream and hanging out with me. Having a good time, talking about some hockey, watching the Islanders get absolutely embarrassed. But, yeah, it was nice seeing all of you. If you are here and you have not subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe and join us on the road to 18,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it if you did. But, yeah, for everybody who has been here, everybody who has liked. How many likes did we get? Let's reload the page real quick. So, turn that off. Turn this back on. 63 likes. No way. That's crazy, guys. Thank you so much for all of this. I appreciate it. So, yeah. I appreciate all of you for checking out the stream. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoyed this stream. So, and bye.